Everyone, it's your boy Chris Purpose back at it again with another Gems of War live stream. Okay, so yeah, let's get into this one. I have a couple new quick clear teams to show you guys. They're pretty interesting. Hopefully you guys like them. So let's get everyone checking in, and then we're gonna be starting things off. All right, let me go ahead and set up my chat right here to make sure I see everyone as they check in. Hoy there. Hey, Isabel. How you doing? You're the first one checking in. Good, 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 good. Good to see you. Good. So yeah, as I said before, some pretty unique quick clear teams that I was working on overnight. Um, I just decided to try some stuff out, and this is actually one of the teams that I actually came across. It's a pretty cool one. So I call it the Press Mab team. So it has Queen Mab. Um, It's a blast of fun, of course. The Imperial Jewel up there in second slot. I have King Oberon. So this was added in I think a couple months ago. He gives 50% star to all Fey allies. Of course, Queen Mab is a Fey troop. Um, yeah, and I have Greed here just for getting gold. You can actually switch this out for Leprechaun if you want something that's gonna be like more consistent for doing a certain level of explore. So right now I'm at explore 3. The interesting thing about using this team, because this is a mana burn team, that's what Queen Mab does. She mana burns all enemies, and if there are 13 or more gems, or 13 or more blue gems on the board, she will gain an extra turn, and she freezes a random enemy on 4 or 5 gem matches, right? So the only kingdom in the game, let me go right here, let me back out. I think this is the only kingdom in the game in which no troops are immune to mana burn, Sword's Edge. Every single troop here, let's go through them one at a time. So Champion of Anu, right there, he's not immune to mana burn. Right there, let's keep it going. Look at every single troop. None of them are immune to mana burn. So interestingly, you can actually bring Queen Mab here, and if you're fast enough, you can execute a pretty quick clear team up to what did I see? Explore 3. That's for me at least. I can go up to Explore 3. I think if I have her gold medaled, I'll be able to go up to Explore 4 with Queen Mab on this team setup. So as you guys can see, no troop in this kingdom, let me go through every single one, is immune to mana burn. So every single troop here, in fact, there's no impervious troops in this kingdom at all. No impervious troops in Sword's Edge. So as a result, you can actually dish out a lot of damage to them. And as we see, oh yeah, there we go. There's our tribute. Let's get that for sure. Pretty low on gems, so might as well. Um, hey, Logic Slayer, how you doing? Good to see you checking in. Nice. All right, so as we see what mana burn does right there, it will deal damage to troops equal to the mana they have collected, boosted by the magic of the caster. Um, so as you guys can see, the magic of the caster here is 59 on my Queen Mab. Yeah, and let's show off how it goes. So at some points, based on the class that I'm using, so I'm using the Doomsayer hero class here, specifically for that Omen of Dark, right? Then followed by Greed for his Omen of Stone. You can, as I said before, you can switch out, place Leprechaun here. It will be more consistent because at times you're not gonna get cascading gems that will power up Queen Mab off of those two traits. Sometimes you're gonna need to match a three-way purple or a three-way blue to get this troop ready. And the banner that I'm using on this team is of course the banner of murder from Black Heart, I should say, the Black Heart. Let's try out this team and see how it works out. So yeah, appreciate everyone checking in. So there we had the explosion. We didn't get the match just like that. So sometimes it can move pretty quick. So the Queen Map gets powered up without casting, without matching a gem. But not every single battle. There we go. That's how it's working. So it's very similar to that other team that I showed you guys for Explore 1, which is the quick clear team, which I was saying is much faster than the Rowan team. Um, but as you can see, that's what I meant. And the animation as well for the Queen Mab spell, um, it's pretty fast because it doesn't actually, you don't actually see a spell cast from the troop. The troop just casts and all the enemies just explode, really. Yeah, at the same time. So there's no singular damage. So one, two, three, four damage to each troop. Like for example, when Rowan casts, it hits the top. Hey Cam, how you doing? Glad to see you checking in. Good, good, good. All right. So usually when a Rowan casts or any AOE troop, it hits the first troop, second troop, third troop, fourth troop. It goes all the way down in a slow animation. But if I go in here, let's for example just try this out. I'm gonna slow down the battle so you can actually see. So as I said, not every single time it's going to get spell ready like that. So you might want to just match it, three-way or four-way and get the troop spell ready. All right, let's do this. Let the enemy cast. Right, and now let's see if we can see it do it pretty slow. Let's see if it. Okay, so that troop right there actually gained armor, so that's why he didn't die. All right, let's take off that autoplay. Let's hit this. Yeah, but it's a pretty nice team. I really like it. And I have similar teams as well that you can actually use with even Rowan. So we're gonna go over that in a bit, but let's just run this one up real fast. There we go, and let's see if we can get a surge. Nice. As I said, if you want to, you can take off Greed, add on Leprechaun. It will make it more consistent. But this way works as well. Look at that. I really like the team. And the reason why I've been going over these because a vault event is on the way, so why not be prepared? You know what I mean? Let's work out some fast ways in which we can level classes, and because of course I don't have Doomsayer leveled up, so this is a good way to grind class XP with this team. All right, let's match this down. While you're getting your vault keys. Especially, I think in a Nomapalooza, this would probably be pretty good. Because no matter how durable that Soul Gnome is, he's going to die from this. That troop didn't die. He's more durable, I think. Let's keep it going. So yeah, as I said before, this is the only kingdom in which you can use this. None of these troops are immune to mana burn. A case of iced tea, iced coffee? Oh wow, I can't wait. Nice, Isabel. That sounds good. All right, let's do this. And if we can get a match here, this should be over pretty quick. There we go. Bang. Just like that. I was actually running this up last night. It's a pretty cool team. As everyone checks in, I'll go back and show this one off. So let's move on to the other team right here. Now, this is the other team which I was mentioning. Let's go over to our medals. Let's switch these to guards. Um, So this can do up to Explore 4 for me. I think depending on how high I get my armor with upgrading some more kingdoms, I should be able to do Explore 5 with this team. Now that would be pretty cool that I can actually get a really fast team similar to Scourge of Honor with a pretty low rarity troop. So Rowan is going to be at the top. Of course, I'm still using the Doomsayer class with the Omen of Dark right there. There is Greed, and King Oberon is on the team. You can actually switch out King Oberon here for the Mirage Queen. It's up to you as you know, depending on whatever you want to do. The weapon is here as only a backup, but for most cases, Rowan should be able to kill out all the enemies here, just in case she gets hit by them. You know, because some of these troops are going to be matching skulls sometimes if I don't get her spell ready from the first instance. So yeah, let's see if this works out. So she didn't get spell ready that time. Bang. Hey, Arjonian, how you doing? Good to see you checking in, man. Appreciate it. All right, so she didn't get spell ready again, but we just matched a three-way and kill. Let's see if she can get spell ready without. Now this is very similar to the. There it is. Rowan is spell ready without matching a gem. The cascading of the traits on the troop, which is really good. As I said before, when I was doing the Scourge team. Yes, Adronian, appreciate you hitting that like button. Very good. So as you can see, it's working really well. Um, which I like the fact that you're able to get troops ready without matching anything, without casting, without doing much. There we go. Rowan is ready. So the Moon Mage team is able to do the same thing, but I just decided to switch around a few of the troops, make a couple adjustments, and put in a half mana start troop. This is what makes it the best. So there's as I titled this. I'm ranting here. As I titled this modifiable, there's a number of different ways in which you can do this, depending on your magic level, depending on the troops you have. So if any lower level players come across this stream, if you come into the live stream and see this, there's a number of different ways you can work this around. So you can actually switch off Rowan here for any mage that you might prefer. So let's go down to mage. Let's do this, right? And there are a number of different options here. So let's start off with beasts, right? So we have a half mana start beast troop, which is a forest guardian, right? So we can go through a number of different options here for troops that we can place there. So just look around. This awful troop can be used. In fact, you can get a half mana start off of the class, and then add in two troops that are going to be giving you an explosion. So if you want, you can use the Shaman hero class on this option. Troops like this one, which is a pretty low mana cost, it's only 11. So the Shaman hero class, no, what's his name called? Not the Shaman hero class, but Forest Guardian is able to give this a half mana start. And if you get an explosion, get the troop spell ready, you can cast it right away. You can actually use this troop as well, Sunbird, on that team. So there are a number of different ways in which you can work this out. The Construct hero class is there, so these mages can be used as well, which are really cool. Let's go down. Divines, a huge option for divine mages, as you can see. And a cascade and a couple explosions should be able to What about the important stuff? What are you having for lunch today? I'm not sure yet. Let's see. As soon as I get it, I'll let you know. All right. A good option that you can use here is this Strix Divine Troop. In fact, sometimes in Delves, as a quick clear team, I actually use this along with the half mana start troop for divines. So yeah, let's go back to the Queen Mab team and show it off again, because I really like that team. I like the way it works. It just gets the enemies killed super quick. Let's go back over here. Let's go back. So as I said before, this is the Queen Mab team that I was speaking about. So Queen Mab up front, I am going to gold medal this troop because I think she gains pure magic from her upgrades. Let's go to elite medals. Right there. So she gains 6 magic, which is going to be good. So I'm going to be able to do at least explore 4 with this team, even within a vault event. Especially if the troops gain mana based on the overall mechanic of mana burn, you're going to be able to do a lot with this. So Queen Mab up front. This is just a placeholder and a backup. The Imperial Jewel. King Oberon, giving Queen Mab a half mana start. And I have Greed right here. As I said, you can switch it off, put on Leprechaun. Let's put on Leprechaun for this instance, and then I'm going to go back and put the Greed back on the team. Yeah, so I've been ranting so far about these teams. How you guys been doing? Y'all been good? Enjoying your days so far and everything? All right, so we have a lot of matches there. All right, come on. Good. Get a spell cast. Get mana to them. It's going to be even better. Good. Yeah, but you can put Greed there. You can get mana and from just the explosions. and get. Oh, there we go. I didn't even need to cast Leprechaun. What am I doing? Very good. Yeah, so because you're using that class, it still has the explosion. Is there something notable, beneficial about doing Explore 4? No. I'm just showing off the team for a number of different options for a vault event, the vault event coming up. So many times people tend to use the same teams over and over again, not realizing how many quality teams that are out there that could be really really fast. Bear Razor, how you doing? How many more classes, Crisp? Let me check. So right now I need to level Doomsayer for sure. That's one, two, three, four, five, and I think six classes. Six, yes. So War Priest is the last one. So yeah. I'm currently working on I'm using Doomsayer right now, but the main classes I'm working on is of course Runepriest. That's where I have all the mythics, all the troops. So and I have the faction for that finished as well, which is the Kazil faction of Emperor Renazar. That faction, whatever it is. So yeah, I just wanted to show off these quick clear teams to you guys. Yeah, really cool. And as I said before, this kingdom is the only kingdom with no immunity to mana burn. Something that I don't think people really pay attention to. So as a result, Queen Mab is actually still meta here in this kingdom. You know, which is weird. I wonder if they'll ever add in a couple impervious troops to this kingdom. They haven't yet. Everything that keeps on getting added here as only has a reduction to skull damage and maybe undying, and there's only one troop here that's immune to Fairy Fire and burning. There we go. We got it without casting Leprechaun. There again. Very good. Very, very good. And as a result of the mechanic and overall the animation of mana burn, as you can see, it is faster than the standard spell cast from an AoE troop. Let's kill him. Very good. So yeah, those are two of the teams that I was working on. This is one as well, which actually uses let's see here. It actually uses the Empress. The Emperor, interestingly, I would prefer to add on two Empresses to this team, but as you guys know, there's no ability. We don't have another copy of this troop yet, only a singular copy. All right, so we gotta wait for it to happen, drop into the vault for us to get another copy. And I think it will be much better off on this team. As you can see, there's no hero here. The main focus is Thrall for mana generation. Pretty interesting team. So we're gonna be buffing the Empress with the Emperor, and then I'm gonna be using the Empress to buff Queen Mab, right? So I buff up her magic. She's gonna be dealing more damage. Um, I missed your answer to Arjonian's questions. What are you having for lunch? I'm waiting for you to tell me what I'm having for lunch. What the hell? So yeah, I see a lot of persons checking in. If you guys haven't done so as yet, I would appreciate it if you guys hit that like button, and of course, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. So let me hop right in here. I'm actually going to be quitting this battle. Let's hop out, and let's go up to, let's see, how high do I think I'm able to go with this team? All right, let's try Explore 9. Let's see if a singular cast from, or a double cast from Empress will be able to kill out Explore 9 with this team. There we go. Troops are spell ready. And now Empress, she cast already. And how much damage I'm going to be doing? I'm not going to be doing enough, I think. No, I need to cast the Emperor first. Let's cast her again. Very good. So two casts from her actually got it done. I wish I was able to put another Empress right here. I think it would be much better on the team. Or if you guys want to, you can actually slot on the hero here. So let's cast this on that troop, and we are short on mana. All right, let's match this over. Let's cast this again, and let's cast this. Yeah, so this should one hit from this should kill. And where is the mana here? Let's match that over there. And this is a pretty slow battle, but we're gonna work through it. This was just a work in progress, as a matter of fact. So hopefully it actually works out for us. They're giving us mana, so might as well take it. Let's match that. There's our thrall. Come on, do your thing. Very good. So yeah, those are some of the options that we were thinking of. Let me see what else I actually had here, because I think I put together one more team. No, this is the one with that caption. This is a quick clear team. Let's go down to Cinemirage. Oh, there we go. We actually got, oh, not bad. Got that leveled up somewhat, and we're still doing Explore 1 here. Now, this is what I can use for leveling up the Runepriest hero class. So I have the half mana start. I have a Q whip. What's a Q whip? What are you saying, Bear Rizzo? What's a Q whip? All right, let's go. There it is. Shoot spell ready, killing him. So this is an Explore 1 team. It's a good option for leveling classes. I really like it. And every mana color will work on the weapon, so it doesn't matter. And it's better yet, if I actually go ahead and adjust the class, I should be able to get more out of this weapon. Equip but whip, aka work in progress. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this and then do this. All right, so that way we're going to be getting 4 magic from using that weapon right there. Or from equipping those things on the class. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I really like low-level teams. Sometimes you don't want to be doing the highest levels of Explore. Sometimes a low-level team gets the job done really, really fast, because especially when I'm leveling classes, I don't want to be focused on doing a singular aspect of the game. I want to have teams for every aspect. Like, that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Let's run it up. Yeah, so once you get that explosion and once you get a gem match, it's working. All right, let's match this over. Is there good what in Alaska? Lechon. You mean like pork? Not so much. There's a couple of good options. When it comes down to some of the Filipino restaurants that are around. Let's match this. But I think if you need good lechon, you're gonna need to go to the Philippines. That's where you're gonna get that. Good, good, good. Let's kill him. Very nice. Yeah, so just in case anyone have a lower level, like I think Sang might be able to use some of these teams. Maybe not this particular one, because this requires the weapon to have a lot of magic to execute it, but you know, it's an option. What's happening here? No gems to match? Oh, there we go. Yeah, what other teams have you guys found out? Is there any other low rarity quick clear teams that you guys have in mind? Maybe something that was shared in your guild. Um, hey, Jay Shar, how you doing? Those jokes are interesting. Environmental what? Environmental dad jokes. Like if there's a thing of nerds candy around, person is a nerd. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's see here. Let's match this and cast that. All right, let's keep it going. It's a pretty nice low level team. I really like these. So, Arjonian, what are you having? What are you having for lunch? What are you munching on? And of course, the Queen Mab team that I showed before actually works for every kingdom in every kingdom on Explore One. So if you want to run Explore One um, with the Queen Mab team, you can use it anywhere. Let's do this. Bang. You don't have to worry about any particular kingdom when you're doing Explore 1. If you want to do Explore 3, 2 to 3, you're going to have to use it in the Sword's Edge. That's the kingdom for this team right here. You know, interestingly, I think Arjonian or if it wasn't Arjonian, I think it was Lester that was asking me about watching the movie with the wife. I actually tried last night, so I set up the Underworld, right? Um, what's up, woman? What's up, Jay Shar? So I set up the movie with the wife, the Underworld, right? I don't know if you guys are a fan of those films. They're not the best, but they're okay. You know, there's a lot of lore that they tend to. Dinner time soon here. Just gonna finish the leftover cottage roll with potatoes and broccoli. Oh, sounds good. Yeah, so I set up to watch the Underworld, and she fell asleep. Can you imagine? She fell asleep on me. So there's nothing that I could do there. So have you guys watched that film, The Underworld? It's actually one of my love my Underworld series. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, they're very, very cool. All right, let's do this. Let's keep it going. Explosion from Leprechaun, then bang, everything's dead. And of course, as I said before, if you do explore, 3 or higher, you can get more resources from it. Um, let me quit this battle right here and go down to that level of explore. Explore 3, a little bit more resources. And this kingdom, I'll be able to kill them out. So which one of the Underworld films is your favorite, Isabel? Is it the first one, the second one, the third one? Victor is your favorite character, yeah. I think the one that went back and showed the origin of the stories um, was actually one of the best. Yeah, but in the first one though, you don't get to see Victor as much. Let me see. I didn't see what Bear Razor said there. Yeah, the Kingdom Pass Battle Crasher. I think this should be able to kill him on Explore 1 still, this team. But if you're using, like, for example, Ironhawk team, you wouldn't be able to kill out that Battle Crasher. It's a problem. In fact, if I use certain teams, I'm not able to kill him. Let me see. Let me answer this message real quick. Let's do that. Bang. Yeah, so I watched the first one last night. I think I might watch the others tonight or over the weekend. That might work out. Gotta play. Gotta check out this message. Mm-mm. Yeah, the Rise of the Lycans shows more Victor for sure. Well, what I wanted to understand though, because even from an earlier instance, why did Victor hate the Lycans that much? Because I understand why he hated them in the first film because of what happened with Selena. But why did he hate them from the first instance? At least that much. Because in that Rise of Lycans, he hated the Lycans a lot, like even from the start. Like they had the Lycans subjugated, so why did he originally hate them? Do you know why? We got a boss chest. Nice. Let's check. He felt the vampires were always more superior. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. In fact, the first Lycan that's in the series, which is the son of Alexander Corvinus, I think he's stronger than his brother, right? I think the first wolf, the first werewolf, he's actually stronger than his brother, than Marcus. So I don't understand why he thinks he's superior when the wolf is stronger than him. Yeah, actually, that just like the basis of prejudice. That's actually pretty interesting that they actually went there with that series. It's a pretty cool one. Um, I think what's the best Kris Kringle team that you have, Chris? So because of the nerf, let me go ahead and go right in here. So because of the nerf, the Kris Kringle team that I actually posted. Hey, Supernova, how you doing? Good to see you checking in, man. All right, so the Kris Kringle team that I originally posted, let's see if what we can scrap here. All right, let's scrap this. Scrap that team. Hey, Clip Bomb, how you doing? All right, so the team that I think I posted before was where is it? Where is it? So it contained Let me check. What is that team? I totally forgot that for a second. Let me see. My first Kris Kringle team. I think the most powerful one is yeah. I got it right here. So it's with Mountain Crusher, so the hammer, and then Kris Kringle, right? I had two of him, and then I had what's the name of that final troop? Let's punch this in. Treasure, which was this one, a little Johnny Bronze, right? but he would get boosted by Kris Kringle's treasure maps. But as you guys can see, Kris Kringle doesn't have any treasure maps anymore. They nerfed the troop for now, at least I think, until they repair the issues with his spell and troops getting players getting banned, I should say. So this was the team, but right now he's not as good because you can't get a boost for the spell. Maybe you could actually, hey Tyrion, how you doing? Glad to see you checking in, man. Maybe you can actually get a boost for gold from him. He's a dwarf, so you could put the dwarf to get a half mana start here and get a boost to gold. But I think that's about it. In fact, let's try it out. Let's see what we could actually do to make a good um, Kris Kringle team. Yeah, until the ban is fixed, it's gonna be not useful at all. Let's put this up at the top. And what could we do here? Let's change the class. If we go a dwarf class, so say for example Runepriest, why not? That's barrier on brown. It has barrier at the start of the battle, so let's go barrier brown right there. Barrier at the start of the battle. Tactician we don't need. Let's go razor armor, barrier, hammer mastery, and should we go serendipity or should we stick with this? Let's go impact. Let's not worry about that. So if we go ahead and put on the half mana start dwarf, what are we going to be left with? Dwarf and King Highforge. It's a fully brown team. What really powerful brown damage dealer do we have? Let's go back up to all troops. We could use brown or Bear Razor. Armor is more like it. What armor? All brown allies gain 3 armor. Is that what you're thinking? I think I'll benefit more from the Vanguard, to be honest, than the small amount of armor. And let's go brown. This definitely has to be a brown banner. All right, let's put in one more element to the team. So we need a main damage dealer here. It could be brown, or let's just check. What else could be really potent on this team? So Kris is going to be putting those freeze gems on the board, which is, sometimes could backfire because we don't have anything that's immune to freeze on this team other than him. Highforge, of course, I think I might put him at the back of the team. What else could be put here that could benefit from the brown? Let's check. At least something that can do Explore 12. Who else could we add in? Tisk. Because we're going to be getting gold. Nothing really. Shabana Vespera. That sounds like a cool team. You're getting gold. You're going to be getting a few souls. But it sounds a bit slow though, because Shabana Vespera is going to need a lot of casting. But yeah, she's going to be buffing him up while he's buffing the team as well. So it could be pretty cool. And it loops. This troop could be used. It's a giant troop. Could be used to deal some damage to the enemies. And I could put on Razor Armor. Yeah, I already have Razor Armor. That's not bad. This could be used. A giant troop. I could give this a half mana start by switching to the giant hero class. So I would have a complete half mana start here for the team. Let's go Titan, and let's check out what we have in Titan here. So let's go. There we go. Let's do Ferocity, and if I take Skull damage, I'll gain 2 attack. I think I'll need that over Hammer Mastery. Yellow allies. Let's go Stone Circle in this instance. Of course, Rock Solid. And we have Barry on Brown. Yes, it will. I've one-shot most enemy teams. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. And plus the cleanse from Queen Beatrix. Every time you get a 4+ gem match, you're going to be getting cleansed. So you could actually even bring that into PvP. Gain 3 attack when an enemy dies, or rock solid. No, I think I'll stick with rock solid. Lightning strike. And hey Genki, how you doing? Good to see you checking in, dropping by, and of course fortitude. Right, so yeah, so this is a Kris Kringle team that you could use. Kris could actually give those points to magic. He could give it to armor. He could give it to attack. If he actually gives it to my attack, it's going to be really, really good. So Kris is going to be having a half mana start from High Forge. I don't have to have the half mana start, but I can. It's not important, but I can in this instance. Or would just Leprechaun be better? Do you guys think Leprechaun would just be better in this team? Would make it faster, um, for in some instances, because I have a Brownstorm, so I would get a lot of. Let's go Leprechaun. Let's take out that King High Forge right there. And the banner, of course, I said it's a brown, blue. 2 Kris Kringles are the way to go. Slow but methodical. Okay, let's try that out. Since you're recommending that one, let's go 2 Kris Kringles then. Let's type Kris in right here. Okay, there we go. Let's put Kris Kringle in, and we're gonna move Onyx Giant all the way to the back of the team. Now let's pick the banner. Let's go brown and blue. Now let's minus something that we're not using. Brown, blue, minusing yellow. Of course, yeah, so this is a double Kris Kringle team. Let's see how this works out. Let's go for additional damage. The Kris Kringles are going to be having a 20% start. And we're using this slot. So of course, the Mountain Crusher up front for the mana. Kris Kringle, double, and then the Onyx Giant. I think I might medal this troop as well eventually to the Vault event. So for the Vault event, of course, the main aim is going to be... now that is a problem right there, because we're going to be frozen at times. I'm sure the enemy is going to be matching those blue gems. Let's go Mountain Crusher. Very good. So let's see if we can cast off. Let's match this first. Very good. Let's go there. And here comes the skull matches. Once again, did he give us attack? Perfect. Now let's see what we can convert into skulls here. So if we go this way, we're going to be having a 3-way there. We go blue right here. Nothing much. Let's blow the board up. Let's see if we can get some more. Very good. And I think we can go purple. Yeah. Purple gems. Big hit, but not good enough. Let's... Didn't give it to attack. Let's do this. Now let's see what we can hit now. Let's go red. Big miss. Big miss. All right. Let's match that. Let's cast Kris Kringle again. And we're getting frozen. That's the one thing about Kris. Those gems right here backfire, but I understand why you're using it alongside Queen Beatrix for the cleanse. And let's do this. Cascading gems, and we got the kill. So it's a bit slower. But I think, as you said before, if you actually go ahead and put on Beatrix, you'll have a cleanse, and you'll still get that. Buff. Okay, so first aim. Let's match this. Need to get some brown. There we go, and let's do that. We're all blessed up, so we cannot be lightning strike. And can we do anything with Explosions yet? No, can't use our skull storm. Let's do yellow. Now Beatrix. And what color are we targeting now? We can target green. It's a lot of green and a lot of brown. All right, let's go yellow. And can we hit brown now? Not yet. We can do yellow. Yeah, I hope you're feeling good too, Genki. Hope you're feeling better. If possible, we can go purple, like right here. Very good. That's a good hit. Yes, actually putting Beatrix onto this team actually works out pretty well. Let's let's match this up. Not super quick, but it is working very well. Let's do red. Not bad. Let's see if we can make it go a little bit faster. Let's go ahead. All right, let's match this. Mountain Crusher. Didn't get much mana from that. Now, what are we going to hit right now? What are we going to hit? All right, let's match this over. Can I post the code for the Queen Mab team? I can show the code. I wouldn't be able to post the code in this, but let me try. Let me try. What are we going to convert right now? We can go red. It's a possibility that we could miss, though. All right, let's go Kris Kringle first. And we got the status effect of Enrage, so these skulls are going to be extra spicy when we match them. All right, can we hit... What can we hit? Let's go yellow. We're only going to get a 1 gem match right there. Nothing good. All right, let's go yellow now. Let's try this. Very good. We got a hit. And let's go brown. We don't care. We're going to just go for it. Let's just go for it. And what are we going to do? Blue? Nope. Let's try. Very good. Worked out for us. And let's go yellow. Not bad. Not bad. It's a cool team. So Logic Slayer said he wanted the code for... Yeah, 700 true damage is crazy. That is ridiculous. All right, let's... this is the Queen Mab team. Let's see if I can type it into the chat so you guys can actually get it. Okay, very good. So I'm going to be typing it in here. So just give me a second while I do so. Hi, Sang. How you doing? Glad to see you checking in. You're just passing by. No problem. Appreciate it. So 6638, comma 3065, comma, and now we have 2, comma 3, comma 3, comma 3, comma again 0, comma 0, comma 140 33, and now we close bracket. Yeah, you guys tell me that is correct. I think I should have the team code right there. So 6191, comma 1128, comma 7150, comma 6638, comma 3065, comma 2, comma 3, comma 3, comma 3, comma 3, comma 0, comma 0, comma 14033 close bracket. Yeah. So, that's the first time I actually typed that into the chat. That was weird. But yeah, hopefully that works for you. And let's show this team off again. Let's go to Explore 3. Switch to PC and save my the hassle of typing codes. Yeah, I wish it would be a hell of a grind to get back to my level on a brand new account. I might actually try that out. Actually, why not? Do something different. Try a new style. Well, I can actually get a. I think I can get a. I just don't type them. What the hell? Period. Cynical. All right. So of course, this is the team that I was talking about before. It is a. What's that inside of my mouth? Weird. All right. So it's a new quick clear team featuring the Queen Mab, of course. Pretty cool troop. And as I said before, no troop in Sword's Edge is immune to Fairy Fire. Sorry. No troop in Sword's Edge is immune to Mana Burn. Let me get that correct. No troop. Cylon, how you doing? Uh, no troop is immune to Mana Burn here. So as a result, you can still use Queen Mab in this kingdom. It's a pretty fast team. In many instances, if you actually switch out, let me showcase that before, so that everyone that's checking in new now can actually see the team. And I appreciate everyone checking in. If you guys haven't done so as yet, definitely hit that like button and comment to let me know that you guys have done so. All right, so let's put Greed at the bottom of the team. So this is the setup that we were going with. Queen Mab at the top, mana burning all enemies, right? Mana burn, you deal damage equal to the mana that the enemy has collected. Then you will be boosted by the caster's magic. Queen Mab in this instance, let me change my medals here. Let's back out. Very good. There we go. So Queen Mab, up top, of course. So as you can see, 59 is her magic, and what do you say? What's Tyrion saying? I pressed it and it unliked the stream. What the hell? You something else. Thanks for posting the code. You can also screenshot the code and copy it with Google Lens. Oh, that's cool. It's interesting. Never thought of that. All right, so yeah, so we all know what Mana Burn does. This is a backup. Imperial Jewel is a backup here. Very similar though to the setup of the that Moon Mage team that's really fast for Explore 1. Now this team can do up to Explore 3, depending on your magic level. King Oberon is right there, and Greed. Now the aim here is to get the explosions. Hopefully, if not, I'll just match a 3+ gem match, or sometimes if it doesn't surge, I might have to match one more. But majority of times, you should be able to get this spell ready really quick and kill the enemies. Hopefully, it explodes and I get it done. All right, so I didn't get spell ready right away. Let's do this and kill him. As I said, if you want to make it more consistent, that's why we had Leprechaun on it before. You can get that explosion, cast it. All right, there we go. Bang. Just like that. Doesn't that mean that people have to type the code to use it? I'm not sure. So as you can see, no gem matches on the board. That's why in these instances, you want to get your Leprechaun on the team, because sometimes you can find things like this happening and you won't have any gems to match. But either way, we're going to get it up. And there we go. If the enemies actually get spell ready, it's going to be more mana that they gained that we can actually use against them. As I said, if you go ahead, let's back out here and let's go into the mini boss fight. Let's put Leprechaun back on the team, and you're going to see it work. Let's go. There he is. Bang. Yeah, because the mana burn mechanic from Queen Mab is pretty different from standard AoEs, um, it makes a big difference in the speed. Because usually Rowan would kill the first troop, second troop, third troop, fourth troop from the top down, and you would see the spell cast destroying each troop. This, every single troop explodes at the same time. It saves a little bit of time, not a lot, but it definitely saves some time. Very good. And as you guys can see, it's pretty cool. It goes pretty fast. Depending on some lower level magic levels, for certain players, they won't be able to do, Explore 3 or maybe Explore 4, but they'll be able to do Explore 1 in every single kingdom with this team. Let's cast our Leprechaun. And the class that I'm using here is the Doomsayer Hero class. So even though I have Leprechaun on the team, I can still get that cascading gem that's going to be um, getting my Queen Mab ready without casting Leprechaun at times. Just like that. Yeah, it's faster than you would have guessed, right? Yeah, that's for sure. Especially for a vault event, it's pretty good because if the enemies get any mana whatsoever, you're still going to be able to deliver a lot of damage. Like the more mana they get, the stronger the spell is going to be. Which is what I like about this. So there we go. She powered up without casting Leprechaun. So that can happen a lot of times. I think for me, about 30 to 40% of the time it happens. When I tested it the last night, but it's going to vary a lot because the explosion is complete RNG. So which gem it explodes. Big Kris, how you doing? Good to see you checking in for the live stream, man. The troop is not spell ready. Let's match this over. Good. So, especially in Sword's Edge as well, there are two empowered troops here. One's the Graveseer, and I think the other is Tau. It's an empowered striker troop. Really bad, at least in the current state of the game. Hopefully, if they do a Sword's Edge rework, hopefully they actually change that troop somewhat. Because it's completely useless. Like, why would we need to use that? You can use him in some world events, he'll deal more damage, but he'll fall off really fast and he'll only hit a singular target. Maybe they should change his spell to AoE, then he'll be broken, right? There we go, Queen Mab is powered up. Yeah, it's actually a really quick team. And as I said, in Explore 1, you can use this team anywhere in Explore 1. There we go. Very nice. But if you want to do Explore 2, 3, and maybe 4 for some of you guys that are of a higher level, you're going to need to use it in Sword's Edge. It's the only kingdom that is completely vulnerable to mana burn. There's no troop here with an immunity to mana burn. There he is, Tau. Complete garbage. Completely useless. All right, let's cast Lep. Man, that damage is pathetic. Yeah, as you guys can see, we're going pretty fast, right? Pretty fast. All right, let's match this. And she's ready. And we got a lot of cascades. Very good. I'm just checking the chat while I get this thing started. So that's why I'm looking down here. Let's go. And I think because of this team, getting Doomsayer leveled might be much easier than some other classes. Because as you can see, this is going pretty quick. I can just imagine doing this during a vault event. Um, I'm gonna be able to level this class really fast. My fingers might get tired though, for sure. Come on, get spell ready. Don't do that. Very good. Very, very good. So yeah, what do you guys think of this team? Do you think it's worth it using for some players, or do you have a different opinion? All right, I think I need to plug my phone in here. It might die. All right, let me get this set up. Let me grab this over here. Very good. All right. Give me 1 second while I set my phone to charge. Good, good. Nice. Okay, good. Let's get back to it. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my my lunch, I still have some small donuts here. These Boston cream pies, you should say. Small donuts. There they go. Delicious. All chocolatey. Don't have a napkin. Last bite. I didn't bring enough for the whole class. No, I did not. I only brought 2 this time around, and they're all for me. All right, let's do this. Yeah, this team is fun to use, man. Let me tell you. Bang. Good. Do you guys think the name is good for the team? Should I name it something else? Or do you think Press Mab is good? What else do you guys think I should actually name this team? Give me some ideas. Let me see how you guys are thinking. I think if Lester is here, he's just gonna say name it 69. Perfect. Mana Bang. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I like that one. Oh shit! I wonder if that can fit into the field. Because I have a HTML code behind. Excuse me. Let's see. Mana Bang. I think I'm gonna name it that. That was a good one. Oh yeah, it fits in. There you go. Yeah, I like it. I like it. There we go. Let's mana bang him. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. That's what she said. And here we're getting a couple gnomes. Lester would love that name. Yeah, I wonder where he's at. He's probably going to be checking in later on. Let's go. Got an explosion. Didn't get spell ready, but we still got it. Bang. Hey, you were channeling Lester vibes? I bet. Definitely Lester vibes for sure. I wish there was some way I could actually time this team to see exactly how quick it's going. There's no way that I can currently put a timer on PlayStation, really. Yeah, but Isabel, do you have any other vampire movie recommendations or like really good series? Because I've watched most of them, I think. Maybe something I have not checked out or maybe overlooked. Anybody else in the chat as well? Any other good vampire films or series? Maybe a timer for OBS. Yes. I think I did see Dracula. Hey, Clip Bomb, you're finally able to sit down and eat something. Good, good, good. That's nice. I can send what to speedrun website? Let me see. I don't think speedrun has a category for like Explore 1, 2, and 3. I think they do Explore 12, they do Pet Rescues, and they do Factions. 30 Days of Night. Which service can I watch that one on, Sila? 30 Days of Night is available on which service? Let me see if I already have it or I have to get something new. Let the Right One In. Wow. The Van Helsing anime is a masterpiece. I think I've watched that one. I think I've watched that one. Man, this is quick. This is so quick. Yeah, so which service are those available on? It's a good question, Chris. But have it as a DVD. Oh wow. To be honest, I haven't touched a DVD in years, man. Like, to be honest, more than 5 to 6 years. I think the last time I touched any disc, someone got me Vampire in the Garden anime. Oh wow. Is that available on Crunchyroll? Is Vampire in the Garden available on Crunchyroll? Let me check it out. I might actually want to. Let me check it out right now. Pull it up on my phone. Vampire in the Garden. All right, let me just type it in. I want to check it right now because I want to make sure. Vampire. And it's spelled exactly like that. Vampire in the Garden. Hmm. I'm not seeing it. Is it spelled exactly that way, Isabel? Because I checked, I'm not seeing Vampire in the Garden. I'm seeing Miss Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood, The Garden of Sinners. Definitely Netflix then. Okay, let me check. And just bring it up. Let's go back down to some more of these fights. These fights are actually really nice. I really like the speed of this team. Vampire in the Garden. Okay, yeah, so it is on Netflix. All right, let me add it to my list. Thank you. Garden of Sinners. Hey, how you doing? You got food for me? Yeah, what you got? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Want to give me a kiss? Chatting it up. Yeah, there he is. You good? Are you gonna eat? All right, go for it. All right, let's run it up, guys. All right, so I actually got some food. So just in case the Arjonian knows, so I just got some deli food right inside here. Right. So your lovely wife again. Yeah, she's so sweet. All right, so I got some. I got some. All right, let's do this. Let's kill him. Very good. So yeah, I think I got some like fried chicken. I got some potato wedges and some other stuff. I'll be munching on it in a bit. As soon as I start feeling hungry, I'm gonna chow down. Let's kill him. Yes, you're saying, Isabel, that Garden of Sinners is a pretty good one as well? Let me add that to my list. So I actually added it just now. Oh, you binged it? Wow. Don't let the food get cold. No, not at all. Not at all. All right, let's get this explosion going. Bang. Yeah, I actually like this team. I really like this team. All right, let's get this tribute right here. And let's take a bite of this food. What do we got? Oh, come on. Get out of the bag. So I got some chicken strips. That's for one. Every time Jack Sparrow is saying every time you stop at my stream I'm talking about food because it's right at auto battle and eat. Oh yeah, now you're talking. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. Let's do that. That makes a lot of sense. I forgot about that bear racer. All right, there we go. And this team is so quick, so majority of the times I'm gonna struggle with auto battle because by the time I started, the battle has ended. By the time I start, the battle has ended. This team is too quick. All right, there we go. Very good. Let me grab these wedges real quick. Oh, these are not wedges. These are, what are these again? So this is how it looks. I think these are like cheese. Oh, they're buffalo bites. These are good. There's no wedges. Oh my god. Let's keep it going as fast as I can. Good. I hope I'm not making you guys too hungry over there. Is that the wife in chat? Yeah, that is her. Oh, that's so freaking cool. Appreciate it. Mm. These buffalo bites are busting. Mm. Oh wow, that sounds like a good sandwich, Clip. The buffalo bites are a bit spicy, but it's still good. No Pikachu. What the hell? Are you guys talking about eating Pokemon? Hell no. Hell no. We're not eating no Pokemon over here. Oh, there we go. Good preparation, baby, for that vault event. Oh, she looks so nice, huh? Got to kill her. Goodbye. Excellent. Verse 2, and I got one last night, right? Another one in the bag. I don't actually really need a lot of these. I need that verse 1. And that's the one that's been elusive. Very good. Why? No, Terry. Oh, man. Y'all are something else. All right, let's get this going. So far, everyone's like stacked up for the Charizard made this. Oh, man. What the hell? Has everyone been getting stacked up for the vault event? Everyone's like ready to go. You have all the Nomapaloozas you think you'll need. I think someone commented on one of my posts, my community posts, saying that they have like 60 something Paloozas ready. I think. Let me check who it is. Let me check here. I think it's Dragor. Dragor saying he has a. You got 50, Isabel. Man, I gotta step my game up. Gotta step my game up. I think I'm at about 15 or something there. 13 in the teens. Somewhere in the teens. That's how much Paloozas I have. But I think once the event kicks off, I'll definitely get more because I'm going to be grinding like crazy. So you have the same as me, Supernova, or the same as Isabel? You're in the teens as well, or you're in the 50s and 60s? Oh, they have flash event. They have flash offers for vault events. You need more force, clip bomb. I need 30 hours worth. Wow, verse threes. Yeah, so I think if I check mine, inventory there. Me back out so everyone can see. And yeah, that's my. I think so. It's 12 actually. Wow. So it's 12. Tyrion, we know you the man. Um, so look at the verse 4. 61 verse 4s. Isn't that ridiculous? Why haven't I been finding any verse 1s? Bro, it's just elusive right here. Stupid. At least he should be matching the verse 2s and 3s, right? Verse 1 has just been a meanie. But if I think I keep on doing low level explore today, I might get a couple more verses. I might get a couple more verses because I got one last night. I got one this morning. Um, did I get a verse on yesterday's stream? Or was it just the Dragonite Gnome and a Curse Gnome? So one is your lowest Tyrion. Wow. 64 in total. I have to keep a reserve. Well, that's pretty cool. That's very nice. Yeah. I don't know why I have so much of just one verse. I really need to get this one up. Usually that's how it is for a lot of players. You just get one gnome more than the others. And currently there's no way to craft those verses. So that imbalance is just going to be there for some time. Let's drink something right here. Leprechaun. Bang. There we got Glory Note. Very good. All right, let me get back to the chat here on my phone. Yeah, that's what I like. I like seeing my teams getting spell ready without casting my leprechaun. And I think going forward, for any lower level to mid-level teams, I'm gonna see how I can incorporate some type of explosion at the start of battle. Hey, Cookie Man 420, good to see you checking in, man. Yeah, we all chilling here. The chat, Cam, sitting pretty. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, where is my chat right here? My phone's moving slow. Bang. Very good. All right, let's get an explosion going. Yeah, so anyone that wasn't here, let's just go back over this team so everyone can see it. Um, so I wanted to make a pretty good quick clear team last night, so I decided to check out a few options. This is what I came up with. So of course, Queen Mab at the top of the team with her spell Nevermore. Right, Queen Mab is a pretty overpowered troop. In fact, I think if some of the older players could tell me, this was one of the most meta troops in the game before, right? Am I right? I know, like Isabel and Tyrion, maybe Bear Razor. You guys can tell me. Wasn't Queen Mab one of the more meta troops in the game before they had it in immunities to mana burn and the like? Am I right? All right. So they did so, and the only kingdom. Yup, sure was. Yeah. So the only kingdom now that is immune to mana burn is Sword's Edge. Every single troop here can be hit with mana burn. And as we saw, until mana immunities. Yes, very good. So as you can see here, she's the only troop I think that has a AOE damage, AOE mana burn damage to all enemy troops. So she'll mana burn all enemies. Was fun back when still strong. Yeah, she's still pretty powerful. You're heading out now? All right. Good. So she's the only troop now that can still mana burn all enemies, and she will actually get an extra turn if there are 13 or more blue gems on the board. Right? It's a pretty cool mechanic. I have her silver medal. I'm gonna be getting her gold medal once I start getting back on some Export 12 grinds. In fact, I have a pretty cool Export 12 team that I'm gonna be showing later on in the video. I might post it up. Um, this is just here as a backup for Queen Mab. The Imperial Jewel, you guys can use it if you indeed you don't have enough magic to do like Explore 3 and Explore 4. But of course, this is here as a backup. The main function of the hero on the team is the second trait on the Doomsayer hero class. The second trait is the Omen of Dark. Explode a purple gem at the start of battle. You can actually put on Greed right here instead of Leprechaun, but for more consistency, I keep Leprechaun on the team. He'll explode the board, get Queen Mab powered up because she's going to be having a half mana start from King Oberon. King Oberon is the half mana start troop for phase. As you can see, he has Lord of Summer in his spell. It's interesting that she's a winter troop and he has Lord of Summer. Weird. But yeah, that is a team. The banner that I'm using with this team, in fact, several banners can be used. So you just need to tap on purple and blue. There we go. These are the banners that can be used in this team setup. In fact, I'm using the one from the Black Heart banner, Banner of Murder, +2 blue, +1 purple, minusing yellow. Of course, only the weapon uses yellow, and it has 5 more colors that it can actually get. So yeah, let's do this. And so far, I think everyone actually likes the team. It works. You might have off instances like that where she doesn't get spell ready, but bang. It's super cool. Explosions. And the freeze is a cool mechanic as well. So right now we have about 21 people in the chat watching the stream. If you guys haven't done so as yet, I would appreciate it if you guys went ahead and hit that like button. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't subscribed as of yet to the channel. Let's keep it going. So any more anime or, if you could say, movies or series recommendations, vampire or anything supernatural? Any more recommendations? I want to check out a few things because, to be honest, having a couple of them, I'll probably finish them in a day or two. To be honest, I usually like binging movies or series, I should say. So I'll usually finish those in one sitting. What else do you guys have? Or because it teams like this, sometimes I might even watch it while playing. Matilda, the new one or the old one? I don't like music. To be honest, this is the only films I do not like musicals. They're not my thing, to be honest. Have I seen the movie Daylight yet? Let me check it out. What is Daylight about, as a matter of fact, Logic Player? What is Daylight about? Tell me the scenario. Let me see if I remember it. Usually, majority of the OG vampire films I've watched before. I might not have watched some of the newer ones, but majority of the OG ones, you know. No, I haven't watched the Black Butler. No, I don't think I have. I should put that on the list. Is it on Crunchyroll? I think it was Day Shift, starring Jamie Foxx. Yes, I watched that one. Already did. Black Butler is definitely supernatural. All right, I'm gonna check it out. Hey, Lester! Good to see you stopping by, man. Lester, check out the name for this team that I have right here. It's on Funimation and Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Um, so Black Butler. Check out the name up there, Lester, for this team. I think you'd like that one. Um, Let me go right here. Let me close this chat off and go to my. So this on Netflix and Funimation. Black. All right, let me get to it. Black. Black Butler. Okay, very good. Let me add that to my watch list. Thanks again, Isabel. So yeah, Lester, what do you think of the name? Are even better? Let me do this. Let me see if I can add in any more characters here. Ah, I can't. I can't. I can't add in any more characters. I want to keep it red. I should have just removed the red out of it. Let's take out the HTML code. Lester, this one's for you, man. A Black Butler is good. Is so good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. So yeah, Lester, this team's for you. Any name would bang on it. All right, let's go. Oh yes, 69. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. That one's for you, Lester. That's your team right there. Come on. Give us the turn. Very good. Yeah, this is so good at executing the mana burn. Bang. Mana bang. Right, so yeah. Any more recommendations? Keep them coming. Come on. Taking too long. You know what is interesting? I'm tempted to pop a Palooza to see how it actually works, how fast it actually goes in a normal Palooza. Do you think I should do so? I should just hold on onto my resources. What do you guys think? Should I pop one to see how the team works in a Palooza, or should I just wait? What do y'all think? Very good. I think you can just see at times a 69 bang, a new movie starring Lester Bobo. Oh man, I think that'd be a different kind of movie. To be honest, that wouldn't be what you'd expect. No, don't do it. All right, I'll keep it. I'll keep it this way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Do any gnomes? You know, I should check that. Let's see if any gnomes have an immunity to mana burn. Wait, if you have dozens. All right, let's check. If do any gnomes have an immunity to mana burn? That's a good question. Very good question. Let's go down to gnomes. Come, come, come. There we go. And let's check. Let's. Oh, we at base rarity. Let's check. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Usually they're not very immune. Immune to death mark. Nope. Because I think while I've been playing, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. So this is definitely not a team for a Palooza. This is definitely not a team for a Palooza. Unless you're doing Explore 1, correct? If you're doing Explore 1, it's fine. If you're doing Explore 1, because as Explore 1, they won't have any traits. Am I correct? Right? Explore 1, they won't have any traits, but you cannot use it on, I thought, Mech Gnome. Yes. Yes, so he is impervious overall, so he's immune to every status effect. But if you do it on Explore 1, you shouldn't be running into any of these problems. Yeah. And I have every gnome. Interesting, why did I decide to max this one out and I didn't max out the others? It's weird. Let's back out. Let's head back in. Yeah, so if you're doing Explore 4, you won't get a kill from this team. But you can definitely do it on Explore 1. Very good. Yeah, I've watched Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist is pretty cool. What the hell is he saying? Let me get back to my chat right there. Level 1 is so foreign. For you, Tyrion? So foreign to you, yeah. There's an anime called Sexorcist. Which website do you find that one on, Lester? Which website which website do you find that one on? Sexorcist. I don't think that's on Funimation or Crunchyroll. Neither on Netflix. That's a different website overall. Because of your VIP levels, your start at 15. Oh, crazy. Well, that's ridiculous. It's hentai. Don't say. Let's do this. Okay, so right now we have about 22 persons in the chat watching the stream. If you guys haven't done so yet, please hit that like button. And of course, comment to let me know that you guys have done so. And if you're not subscribed as yet, of course, subscribe to the channel. Very good. I like that supernova. Pornhub. All right, so viewer numbers are rising. Nice. Yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, guys. So the other team that I was showing off is this one right here with Rowan. Now it is not as groundbreaking, of course, as the Mana Bank team, but it still works. So it's a more modifiable option for many players. So Rowan is one of the better AoE damaging troops in the game. Let me go ahead and change my medals to armor here. Right? So of course the mechanics are the same. Rowan on the team, King Oberon. Half mana star for her because she's a Fae. You can also use the Mirage Queen, of course, which is usually the standard option. Doomsayer. I have Greed right here. Because he's going to be giving an additional explosion of brown gems. This is giving purple. And hopefully I can get a gem match to get Rowan powered up. Usually, for many players, what was originally showed off with this team is that players used this elf troop right here. Let's go down and find her. Moon Mage. She has a very low mana cost. She has a 9 mana cost, and it is blue and purple. So it's pretty easy to get her spell ready. So for like Explorer 1, she is a better option. If you want to do higher levels of Explorer, your best option is Rowan. So let's go down to Phase, and she's one of your better options. She has, of course, I think Rowan has a 12 mana cost, correct? 12 mana cost. This troop right here as well, Saga, is a good option because she comes with her own storm. She has an Ice Storm at the start of battle. So you can actually use this as an option, but she has one more mana cost than Rowan, and she doesn't hit as hard. She's boosted by blue and frozen enemies, so not always you're gonna find blue enemies in the opposite side. Not always, not at all, you're gonna find them frozen at the start of the battle. So Rowan is a much better option. As you can see, she's dealing 51 scatter damage boosted by armor. I have 132 armor right there, so this should be able to clear Explore 4. Um, just in case players want to do a higher level of Explore, you can with this team. Right, so as you can see, the banner right here, I think this should be from Merlantis. Yes, it's the Trident banner, +2 blue, +1 green, minusing yellow. Of course, one troop alone using yellow mana there. Yeah, let's see if this one goes as fast. It might not be as fast as the previous team there, but there it is. Greed, Rowan. Just like that. Not every single instance you're gonna find Rowan getting powered up, but if you guys, if anybody misses this, you are gonna be able to check out the channel and find these teams because I'm gonna be posting both later on this evening. So I'm gonna be posting them in individual videos so you guys can have them for future reference, and of course, the description will have the team codes. And so based on my armor, even if I get one singular skull hit, I should be able to still clear Explore 4. Let's see if we got an explosion. Rowan is powered up. Get some greed, gold right there, and then we cast it. It's a pretty good option, pretty fast, and this for sure will kill every single gnome no matter what. Let's match this. We want to make sure they don't hit us with too many skulls. Death marked, killed. I think it is as fast as the standard Leprechaun team. If you want as well, you can go right ahead and switch out Greed right here. Is not the most important thing on this team. You can switch him out and add in Leprechaun. You can get gold as well. You're not going to be getting as much gold, but you're still going to be getting some gold from this. Let's match this. They can skull it us. It doesn't matter. We'll still kill. Oh, we didn't kill. Wow. All right, let's match this. Let's match that, and then we can cast again. Good. All right, let's keep it going. All right, let's cast that. Let's get mana. Let's kill him. Very good. So I think I tried this on every level of Explore from 1 to 5. Maybe if I get a small amount of armor going forward in some aspect of the game from leveling or from my renowned, I should be able to get some more armor to Rowan and get her killing. I think if you actually add on, let's see, if you add on the Mirage Queen here, let's go down to, I think she's a construct elemental, right? There we go. If you add on the Mirage Queen here, Rowan is going to be getting an additional armor for having magic, I should say. One additional magic for blue allies, right? She uses blue. Yeah. Let's try it this way. We're doing Explore 4. I don't think it will be able to do Explore 5. Still kills. That's pretty good. Let's trick it up to Explore 5. I don't think it will be able to kill. Let me see how much are we doing here. This might be harder, and plus because some troops have 10% to skills. We might need to try this in another kingdom. This possibly could work. Let's check. We have Cinemirage ready. Let's clear out this Explore, and then let's try that on Explore 5. Let's see if Rowan could actually do some damage here on Explore 5. So we don't have much gems on this board. Okay, there we go. Let's see at my level. Let me ask some more higher level players. Tyrion, do you have the ability to clear Explore 5 with your Rowan team with one cast without casting a buffing weapon on her? Is that possible for you? Let me know. Yeah, but I want to try Explore 5 with this team. Let's see if Rowan is able to clear Explore 5 with my current stats. Right, so I'm killing out almost all of them before casting Rowan. That's good, but that's not the norm. And okay, so let's bring this up to Explore 5. Cinemirage should be one of the kingdoms with. So they're all going to be getting an explosion though at start of battle. I'm not sure if I want to do this here. Oh, so it won't kill Explore 5. So as you can see, they're surviving by 1 HP there. I've invited 500 more viewers. What's that? 500 more viewers to watch you eat Pokemon. What the hell? I'll eat, but no Pokemon. No, man, they're too cute. Can't be doing that to Pokemon. All right, so as you can see, she is not clearing Explore 5 for me. She's barely. What if I add on an additional. What if I add on an additional blue troop that's from Cinemirage? Do you guys think that will make it work? And I don't know if you saw my question. Guard medals. Yes, I'm using guard medals. Um, yeah, Tyrion, what do you think? Or Lester? Protect the adorable Pokemon, of course. Hell yeah. Let's go Cinemirage. And let's see what, if we get an additional blue troop, which blue troop could actually benefit the team here? Is there a blue troop that gives some type of a buff to our team? All right, let's go blue. Remove greed, put Ironhawk. Oh, but greed is giving us the explosion though, Lester. That's the only thing. Greed is giving us the explosion. So the additional explosion makes it easier to get Rowan powered up. Is there any other adorable antis? Oh, hell nah. Mm-mm. We're not going there. Nope. 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 So there's a blue troop here that we could use. The reason why I'm carrying greed is because of the explosion. It's not because of the casting. Remove hero and put leprechaun. Yeah, but leprechaun is green. I want additional explosion, and I want to boost up her spell based on her traits. So instead of getting just one magic, so she's getting 3 magic here. She's being counted as well as a blue secret recipe. Hell no, Mirage Queen, Leprechaun, Rowan, Ironhawk. Yeah, but I want to keep the hero. I don't want to take the hero off, right? Because I'm thinking leveling classes and being fast. Being fast while leveling classes. That's the focus. So I don't want to remove the hero at all. Right, so blue here, exploding purple, exploding blue, exploding green, exploding red. So do I want to explode the color? I don't want to explode any of her colors because I want to make it easier for I want to make it easier for the troops to get spell ready. So if I explode her colors, at some instances you're going to find that they're going to be boards. They're going to have a very little green or very little blue, right? So I don't want to explode any of her colors. I want to make sure. Hey, White Flames, how you doing? White Tiger, good to see you. It's checking in, man. Glad to see you here. All right, so let's go with this troop right here, Soldier of Wrath. I think I'm gonna put him where greed is to get an explosion of red and getting an explosion of purple, giving Mirage Queen Rowan, I should say, a half mana start, And hopefully this works out. All right, let's see. So we have all blue troops on the team, right? So she has. All right, so we have full blue troops. Rowan actually has more damage now. She's gonna be having 44 armor, right? And plus she's gonna be getting additional. I think this could work, guys. What do you think? Ooh, yeah, it worked. It worked. So that's Explore 5. It killed. I don't know how high or if it will be able to do the mythic battles as well. All right, so they're getting explosions as well. Let's do this. But I think if she gets skull hit, it won't do it, right? Yep, I think so. Let's restart that. Let's get out of this kingdom because they have explosions here. Let's try it somewhere else where there is no explosions and not a lot of immunities. Which other kingdom dragons can also clear out Explore 5 if I am right? Yes, the gem dragons should be able to clear Explore 5 pretty easily. For the most part, depending on your magic level though. So it's gonna vary a lot for many players. Depending on your magic level, you're gonna be able to do it. Some players no, because they're not at a higher level of the game. But which kingdom is not very durable and doesn't have a lot of spell damage reduction? So we want to avoid explosions from the enemies at the start of the battle. We want to avoid um, spell damage reduction. Where can we go to get that done? Do you guys have any? I agree. I have high magic level. Yes, that is true. So where else can we go? Does anyone else have any recommendations regarding kingdoms that have a low durability and Black Hawk, but they have submerge. They have submerge, which can backfire on us. Um, if the enemies can submerge at the start, let's go to Explore 5. Wild Plains, Kitar, Cinemirage. All right, let's try Kitar after this. So as you can see, this has submerge um, when it casts, and there are going to be some troops here. Force of Thorns, yes, Cinemirage. I'm going to check those kingdoms right after this. So yeah, so this is a team. Rowan, um, Doomsayer hero class for the Storm and for the Omen of Dark, Mirage Queen, and of course another Cinemirage troop. This is actually a bounty troop. I might medal this. Might as well. Makes sense. Let's go right ahead and see if this can actually do. Yup, 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 yup. It gets it done. The only thing that's a backfiring thing here, it's the fact that if if Rowan actually gets skull hit at all, she will lose the ability to one-shot Explore 5. So she cannot get skull hit. You have to avoid getting skull hit with this team so as to be able to clear. So she's killing. She's killing at my magic level. Complete guard medals on. Um, very good. That was a dragon gem that we hit just now. So yeah, this is Explore 5. What? All right, maybe this we won't get spell ready. Oh, we got spell ready. Look at that. Wow, it's happening more often with this team because I think we're not exploding any of Rowan's gems. We're exploding purple and we're exploding. Whoa, whoa. You may look away to protect her. I'm wondering because all the troops have to be using blue in this instance, right? So it is going to be what kind of Pokemon dishes are y'all mixing up in the chat? What the hell? No, leave the Pokemon, leave them alone. No. Have you guys ever seen that disturbing video of that? I don't remember the name of the Pokemon. They were like filleting it in a video or something, and I was like, that's so disturbing. All right, let's match this. Let's get the kill. Yo, this is actually really fast. This is actually really fast. This is getting because I'm gonna, if we put Mirage Queen first slot, we're gonna be blocking Rowan on blue. And she has to stay at the top to get the blue mana from the storm. That's why we're not putting Mirage Queen up front. So as you can see, it's a complete blue mana team. Usually these teams are actually not very good. Glad that they didn't take those skulls. But if they do, you know. Yeah, bounty, for the most part, some of the bounty troops are not that good, but this one is actually doing the work with us. What are you saying? I'm a major Pokemon connoisseur? Yeah, man. I've been playing that game since I was young. You can't be killing Pokemon? No. Hell no. Making dishes out of them? No, thank you. That's very disturbing. All right, so we didn't get Rowan powered up. Let's not get Skull hit. And we might get Skull hit. No, we didn't. Very good. So this kingdom actually works. Let's see who is here. Megavore. And there's no durability issue regarding Megavore, I think. Very good. So look at that. Rowan doing Explore 5. Lightning fast. Lightning fast, to be honest. This is the team setup right here, guys. I don't know if anyone wants to get the team code. Let me know if you guys want it. I'll type it out in the chat. But yeah, wow. Let's see what other kingdoms. So I think Lester or it was Tyrion that made a recommendation for Kitar. Let's go into this. I do. Okay, good. I'm going to back out here. Let's close off this fight and let's go down to Explore 5. And let me punch in the team code. I'm just going to write it in and make sure that I type it out for you guys. All right, so I need to open bracket here. And let's type this out. So this is 6087, comma 1128, comma 63. No, that's 6751. Again, 6751, 6643, 3036. That's 2, comma 3, comma 3, comma 3. Again, is that 4 3s? Correct. And then comma right here. Already have it. No problem. I'll still type it out to make sure that everyone can go back at any point in time and then get this code. 41033. Let's close up the bracket here, and this should be the team. Let me just confirm these numbers. You're welcome, White Tiger. You're most welcome. All right, let's post it up. There's the code. All right, yeah, let's try this out in Kitar. We're at Explore 5. Let's see if this team can one-shot this as well. All right, so there we go. The only difference is we have to make sure, that's the only drawback of this team. If Rowan gets hit, then there goes the entire plan. But if she doesn't, look at it. She is doing a great job. A really good job. Now, this is surprising. I was trying to do this last night, but I was like, I never paid attention to that. Okay, so there it is. This is not going to be able to do Explore here. The Wall of Bones is actually more durable. It has 10 more points right there for its HP. So it cannot complete this kingdom. with a one-shot. Not possible for this team. All right, so Kitar is actually out of the running. Let's back out of that one. Pikachu Stew, that's so disturbing. No, no, no. No thank you. No thank you. Also, Blackhawk is probably the way to go. Wild Plains, can it do Wild Plains? The difference here in Wild Plains, I think, is this troop right here. Storm Chaser. He actually has a Song of Fire. So he's going to change the Storm, right? Which is going to work against this team because we need that blue Storm at the start of battle. So Wild Plains, I think, is out of it. Out of the possibilities as well. Cinemirage can be used, but of course, as I said, Cinemirage is going to be having those troops that are going to be creating similar explosions at the start of battle. So that too can be a problem because they might get cascading skulls and hit your Rowan, and right there she can't complete the battle with one shot. Blackhawk, I think, is the best option so far. Yeah, a couple of them have higher shield. Okay. Yes, higher shield. All right, so yeah, let's do this. Let's do this kingdom instead. We got a gnome. Nice. Wow, man. A really overlooked thing in the game. These final traits on the Cinemirage troops it's definitely overlooked by many, many players. Where are we here? Let's get some mana to this troop. Where are we? Where is the mana? Very good. Are you Googling the names, Lester? Or do you actually know the names? Because I see you coming up with all different types of stews and patties. Like, what the hell? Wow. Man. And of course, if you guys lower the level down of the explorers in these kingdoms, you're definitely going to be able to do it. If you have a higher levels, then it's going to be more difficult. But you have lower levels, she's gonna do this every day, all day. Right? If you go explore 4, just the Pokemon I'm familiar with. What the? Okay, I hear you. Rowan hitting. Wow, this is definitely gonna be up. I'm gonna post this as a new uh, quick clear explore 5 team. Uh, wow, I like it. Jesus, Rowan coming through for the kill, baby. All right, so we didn't get spell ready right there. Let's match this. And there it is. That's what I mentioned. So this troop got, this is the problem here. This troop got submerged because I think it got frozen or something, or death marked. And right there, we don't have the ability to kill him out right away on one shot because they submerge. And he has wish gems, and he's submerging again. There is a problem. All right, what are we gonna do? Let's match this. Maybe I can put a striker weapon here of a very low mana cost. That's not that Rowan won't. No, I have to keep blue on the team. I have to keep blue on the team. That's a problem. That is a problem. Because that's a low rarity troop. It's going to pop up in a number of different battles. Which other kingdoms could be used? Other than Kitar or Cinemirage or Blackhawk or Wild Plains, which other kingdoms could be used for this team? Level 12 addiction for me, Chris. Oh yeah, you're addicted to doing explore level 12. But what about for like vault events in Leonis Empire? But aren't they very durable over there? Can she do it here? I think they're pretty armored up, right? This is getting a bonus this week. Corbin, I think he might survive this because he's getting a 10% buff. Now this troop wasn't used a lot when it was added in. Oh, he still died. Very good. Let's try this kingdom. So they don't have any explosions. They definitely don't have any submerges. All right, what do we got here? Where can we match a gem? There we go. And he's going to match skulls. And I thought so. Okay, so that one is going to be needing 2 shots to die. Yeah, so once they take skulls, it's going to be a problem. But if they don't, she should kill. Perfect. Perfect. So this kingdom isn't so durable, especially for Explore 5. I think for the most of the kingdoms, she should be able to still do it. I'm going to try... I'm going to try Forest of Thorns next. Hopefully that works out. Oh, resummons. Resummons. That's what this kingdom has. Resummons. So this kingdom has resummons. It's a possibility. It's an option. Just in case. Where else? Do you guys have any other options? Anywhere else that you think we could try out? Let me know. This kingdom could work. Are there a couple troops here that have a storm at the start of battle? Let's check. Because if they don't here in Drifting Sands, we should be able to kill them out. Are there any Drifting Sands troops that have a storm at the start of the battle? Like a brown storm or... Yup, there we go. So they have... Which troop is this? Not this one. It's one at the bottom. Okay, so the faction troop. It has Song of Stone. So that is a no-no as well. All right, anywhere else? Maybe a kingdom that has troops that have a blue storm at the start of the battle. So could this kingdom be used? Let's see what we have. Leaf Storm could work if they have a Leaf Storm at the start of the battle. That would still benefit our Rowan. Or let's bring it up here. How durable is this kingdom? Let's go in here. We're going to quit this battle and then head back and put it at Explore 5 once there's no gnomes. All right, let's go to Explore 5. How strong are they here? No bonuses this week. If they have a storm, it might be a blue storm, so it could benefit us. Very good. So we're killing there. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's keep it going. Let's see which kingdoms this can be used in and which kingdoms we should definitely avoid with this team setup right here. So far, it's killed battle number 2. Let's go to battle number 3. Maybe Stormheim? All right, I'll check it out right after this. So we're going to get skull hit in this one. Let's see. Nope. They didn't take the skulls. And Daughter of Ice is here. Oh, nice. She's restarting the Storm Forest. Very good. Stormheim could be a possibility. I'm going to check it out. All right, so we didn't get spell ready there. We just match 1 gem and we got spell ready. Very good. Want to make sure it kills every single time in this kingdom. So we want to hit all the way up. Maybe to the mythic boss fight. All right, didn't get spell ready there. Got spell ready now. And we got skull hit. That sucks. Oh, and it's still killed. It's still killed. Very good. All right, let's try it once again. So Glacial Peaks works for the most part. All right, let's match this, and let's match this up. We could have gotten Skull hit there, but she didn't do it. All right, we got spell ready. Keep it going. Keep it going. So Rowan, Imperial Jewel, Miraji Queen, and here we got a gnome. Good, man. Good, good, good. Now this is actually a really good trophy farming team then. So you're able to get a lot of Magrim Woods or Forest of Thorns. I never have problems there. Okay, so I'll check those out as well. And where is the mana? Nothing. All right, let's match this over. And then we should be able to get mana ready here. There we go. Very good. All right, let's see how it works out. Let's go. Got a lot of explosions, kills. I wanted to go all the way to the mythic boss fight. I want to see if it kills the mythics that are here. Once it does, I have no problem with recommending this team for this kingdom. The Throne of Thorns. Oh. What the hell? Explosion. Nothing got spell ready yet. Let's do this. She still didn't get spell ready. That's crazy. All right, let's do this one. Very good. All right, so let's keep it going. How far do we need to go? We need to go 2 more battles, then the mini boss fight, then the boss battle. Good. Very good. So interestingly, because we've been doing so many battles, look how far my Doomsayer has gotten. Battle number 4. Explosion. Spell ready. Perfect. Wow. So I'm not going to tell anyone that this is a low magic level team. No, nor is it a low stat level team. It's relatively high. But players can use this in Explore 1, 2, and 3. So Rowan will kill no matter what level you're at. And once you have the troops traded, it should be fine. That's the most important thing here. I bet nobody's going to kill to sit on that throne, no doubt. All right, let's go. Let's go. I need to get spells. Still kills. Still kills. Kills all the way up. So yeah, this is a good recommendation for this kingdom. The Glacial Peaks. You're able to kill out everything here. So I think that can work in Glacial Peaks. Let's get our tribute. Go down here. And which other kingdoms were suggested? The Forest of Thorns. All right, good. Let's check Forest of Thorns. I think we were doing it before. It didn't kill, but we didn't have this exact team setup. All right, so we need to match the skulls so that they don't match them. Let's do this. It's killing. Now let's see if we can get spell ready by itself here and try it again. Very good, very good. Okay, Forest of Thorns is out of it because Hong Peng Mike, how you doing? Hong Ping Mike. How you doing, man? How's my Friday going? Well so far. So Forest of Thorns is a no-no. Why? The resummoning of troops. So some of the troops here have the ability to summon in another troop on death. Let's go base rarity. So I think some of these troops have... Which troop brought that troop in just now? Where did that troop come from? Came from one of these troops here. This can resummon on cast. And yeah, he has a half mana start. This could be a problem in the certain fights, because if he casts, he might tear off some of your armor, and then you're not gonna... Who summoned in that troop just now? Where did that resummon come from? Not from that. Oh, it's from this. The Arch Dryad. Okay, so it's summoned in a Dryad. Okay. That's why that's not going to work. That's not going to work here, because this troop is a... This is an ultra rare, so this is going to pop up a lot in different Explore 5 battles. So resummoning is going to be a problem for the team, because it's a singular cast, one-shot team. So yeah, we're going to go to Stormheim next. We're already... No, we're at Drakzoom, not Stormheim. Stormheim. Very good. I need a Pathfinder troop for Kris Kringle. Pathfinder troop for Kris Kringle. Alright, so let's see. Is there any resummoning here? And where we explore 1. Alright, so let's just go into this battle and quit this out and head back once again. Once there's no gnomes. Let's go over here. Let's get all the way up to Explore 5. So this troop is getting a bonus this week because of it being a elf, I think. All right, let's see if this one works out for us. Still kills. It still kills. Let's keep it going. Didn't get spell ready there. Let's match this. Still kills. Very good. I wish there was some way to get this team spell ready every single time. Currently there isn't any, but you know, we're hoping. Right? So that troop right there is a problem. Right? If he hits Rowan, 19 damage to her is going to be a problem. No. He could be a problem because he's empowered. He's going to be in a lot of battles and he's an epic. Yeah, so he's going to be around a lot. So unless Rowan gets spell ready every single time for you to cast it before that troop casts, you might be at a risk of losing out on some of your damage. All right, let's match this. Didn't get spell. As you can see, we got skull hit. That's going to be bad. We got skull hit again. All right, let's get our backup ready, because we're going to need to cast that troop. Still didn't kill. Yeah, that's the only drawback of this team. If you don't get spell... Oh, wow. That is not going to work. So we got Devoured on Mirage Queen, because a lot of blue gems were on the board. So that might be something to hold this team back, as you guys saw. That troop right there... What's the name of that troop? I don't remember the name of that troop. It's a legendary troop, right? He has a percentage chance to devour you based on how many blue gems are on the board. So there is a risk to going Stormheim. 2 that we've noticed so far. The legend, of course. But even more so, the fact that there's an empowered troop here that can hit you right away and take away your armor. Right, so yeah, let's match this. Hey Cam, how you doing? Let's match that over. Don't want to get skull hit. Let's do this. Good, good, good. All right, so that legendary troop up there is a problem. But once we get spell ready, we should be able to kill everything. Okay, good. Did you eat all your lunch? No, not yet. Didn't eat everything. I still have the chicken here, but I finished all of those don't remember what the name is of those small snacks that you gave me. It's a Friday night Pokemon cook-off. Hell no. We're not cooking any Pokemon over here. Right? Not at all. Come on, Rowan, get spell read. Now we're going to get Skull hit, which is going to be bad. Oh, they didn't take it. The Buffalo Bites, yeah. Those are good. They're really good. Come on, Rowan, get spell ready. There we go. The Buffalo Bites are made with chicken, I think. No Pokemon included. The only Pokemon cook-off I'm interested in is the Pokemon actually cooking food. Right? No one is cooking any Pokemon over here. Gotta protect the Pokemon at all costs. So yeah, if you guys haven't done so as yet, I appreciate everyone checking in, watching the stream, chatting and everything. If you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed as yet, hit that subscribe button as well. We appreciate it a lot. All right, so Stormheim isn't bad. It's a secondary option. So far, I think the best kingdom is Glacial Peaks for this team. No explosions, no resummons from off of trades. You want Pokemon cooking all other... Hell nah, I want Pokemon cooking normal, regular food. Not other Pokemon. Hell no. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, alright, somebody is talking in my guild chat. Oh, someone's getting some troops. Oh, look at that. Ubestead, Archdeva, and Abnicia is the worst one there. Completely useless, I swear. Come on, get spell ready, Rowan. Don't wait too long. Oh yeah, there's an episode like that? What are my thoughts on Guild Wars? Pokemon tacos. Oh hell no. Right, what are my thoughts on Guild Wars? What about Guild Wars? Your thoughts on Guild Wars? Do you think it needs revamping? Yes. Definitely Guild Wars definitely needs revamping. For one, a lot of players are just making a muck of the books. Like they just come up with whatever double empowered team, the book, a generator, and that's it. Excuse me. Which is not completely like bad, but it takes away from the creativeness of it. You're just gonna be countering books for the most part in Guild Wars. That's overall what everybody is doing. So it is annoying, you know. But I think for one, the main thing that they need to work on for Guild Wars is the revamping of the rewards. The rewards aren't as good. You're like come on. That needs to be worked on. Revamping the structure, it could be a good option. All right, I need to match this, and then where is everything else? Take those. Good. Life and Death teams in Guild Wars so annoying. The Life and Death team isn't as problematic as the books, to be honest. You can kill the Life and Death team. In fact, Elementalists will take care of Life and Death for the most part. For the most part, especially if they're using the Orb Weaver hero class, right? Or anything that's stealthy. Because no stealthy class is immune to stun and freeze and entanglement, stuff like that. So you can get to them if you need to, if they use Life and Death. But the books are problematic because some days, for example, are just meant for the books to run amok at you because of how it's structured. Like for example, the Yellow Day. Yellow Day, the books are able to do a lot because there's 2 empowereds on that day that cleanse, right? So even if you're using your Elementalist hero class, you can still lose on Yellow Day because of that fact. Mercy, along with Moon Rabbit, they're cleansing on Yellow Day. They cleanse the first ally by adding Bless to him, and then they're gonna be All right, that's a bit slow right now. Let's move on. Good. They're cleansing, and in addition to that, they are giving life to allies. So on Yellow Day, the Yellow Book is a problem. So in that respect, I think they need to adjust Guild Wars, rework it to some extent to allow for persons not to be able to use those books over and over and over again. Maybe introduce a typing scenario. So if you're using weapons, you can only use you have to use different typings of weapons for each day. You know, that could change things up a lot, because that would mean all those tomes have to be taken out. You can only use one tome on one day. Or maybe the devs want the game to be like that. They want it to be the Onyx Giant. He's not that very durable, right? Maybe the devs want it to be the way it is right now, because I haven't seen any talk. All right, Rowan is 100% gonna get hit here. There we go, and he might get hit again, just like that. All right, let's see what we can match right here, and then this Rowan again. Very good. Still not a bad thing, but it works. So we got 2 Yasmins from that fight. Yeah, so Stormheim is okay. It's like a secondary choice right now. Players are getting troops over here. Very good. What other kingdoms could be used with that team? What other options are there? Does anyone know of any other options that you might want to put in? In the meantime, while you guys come up with that, I'm going to be showcasing again once more the team I made as a quick clear, low-level Explore team. So I'm Explore 1 to 3, which is this team right here. Lester Boba, along with Logic Slayer, came up with the name Mana Bang 69. All right, so up front we have Queen Mab. She is going to be mana burning all enemies. Why? Sword's Edge is the only kingdom in the game with 0 immunity to mana burn, right? So it's pretty good for doing Explore 1. Outside of a Palooza, there is a gnome event, right? And there is the Mech Gnome is going to be popping up in the battle. You might want to run this on Explore 1 exclusively. Yeah, Mana Bang. It's a pretty cool team. If you're going to be doing this during a vault event, as I said before, Explore 1 is going to be the way you want to do it. In Sword's Edge, of course. Explore 1, though, you can do everywhere, but if it's a vault event, you're going to want to stick to Explore 1. You can't bring it up to Explore 2 or 3 because the troops are going to be having traits at that point, and they're not going to be able to be mana burned. All right? So here I'm using the Doomsayer hero class specifically for the Omen of Dark, which is the second trait on the class. And along with that, I'm using it for the Icy Veil, which is that blue storm at the start of battle. King Oberon is going to be here as well. The main focus of him is the half-mana start for Queen Mab. And of course, Leprechaun for more consistent mana at the start of the battle. If you want, you can actually put Greed here as well. I did that earlier. Because both Greed and along with the hero are going to be exploding a particular gem color at the start of battle. So let's try this out. Just like that. That's basically the team. So anyone that's here that didn't get to see it before, I'm just showcasing it now. But in the meantime, what other kingdoms do you guys think I could try out that Rowan team in? So as you can see, my troops got spell ready without casting Leprechaun. That actually is a pretty cool feature of both the teams that we're using right now. There we go. Pretty fast. Especially if you're running this up in a vault event. Explore 1 is going to be even easier. You're not going to have to worry about any type of traits, any type of durability. You're going to be able to go around, to different kingdoms and try and get as much gnomes as possible, as much vault keys as possible. And on this one, it doesn't matter if Queen Mab gets skull hit or not, as opposed to the Rowan team to do Explore 5 for me, I have to make sure that she doesn't get skull hit, or else she's not going to be killing. And there we go. Queen Mab is actually powered up, killing them off at the start of the battle. Yeah. Oh, so everything else got spell ready except for Queen Mab. No worries. Still got it taken care of. All right, so that is that team. All right, so let's head back to the other team that we're using. I like the fact that it's able to do Explore 5 to get 2 trophies from the battle as opposed to just getting 1 from the lower levels of Explore. And Rowan is not powered up. What I'm doing there. And good. Did that not kill or what? Whoa, it didn't kill. Didn't we just do Explore 5 here? Oh, I'm using the wrong metal setup. That's why. Good. So that's why. I was surprised. I'm like, what? Good. So Explore 5. Let's go at it again. I was surprised right now. All right, there we got the explosion. We're going to need to take the skull to prevent them from hitting us. Let's do this. Very good. The good thing about this Empowered Trooper here, she actually benefits us with the Storm, the Daughter of Ice, and plus she doesn't deal any damage. Very good. Very, very good. Got some Chaos Shards. Right, so let's match this over, and there Rowan is ready to go. Let's kill him. Very nice. I think I need to snack on something. Got some fried chicken here. Let's have this. And that's good. That's crunchy. Very good. Good. Very good. Yeah, the Mana Bank team is powerful. Gosh, that name. Yeah, that name is killer. Kentucky Fried Blazkin? Come on, Tyrion. What are you doing? What are you talking about? All right, let's match this. Good. Very good. Yeah, they're playing too rough with the Pokemon. Like, hell no, we're not eating no Pokemon. Nothing like that. Oh, yeah, you've been trying out some of the teams? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Glad that you're enjoying them. They're very nice. I got converting. Yep, that doesn't from the last stream. So good. So you've been checking in, watching the streams. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks a lot. Man, this is good. This is good. So, as I said before, many times some players are not going to be having this level of armor and this level of magic for the spell. If you're not able to do this level of explore, just bring it down to lower levels. Explore 4, 3, 2, and 1. What's your streaming schedule? So, ideally, anytime East Coast time is about 4:30 Eastern time, this PM. All right, that's going to be when I'm jumping on my time. It's about 12:30 to 1 o'clock. That's the main time for me that I'm gonna be hopping on to stream for you guys. Awesome job, buddy. Appreciate it, man, Wayne. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be my time for streaming. So it's gonna be 12:30, 1 o'clock, right there. Usually before I start a stream, though, even if it's a couple minutes, 15 minutes or less, I'm gonna be posting to my community section of the channel that live stream in next 5 minutes or next 10 minutes, next 15 minutes. So just look out for that. Check the channel to see. And of course, if you guys are not subscribed, you most likely you're not going to see that the stream is up. So definitely hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell to get notified. Yes, I'm going to try and stream every single day. Every single day. So if you're able to, check in. I know it's going to be harder during the summer when I'm more busy. Anytime after the spring, I usually get super busy, especially here. So if not, I will notify you. But I'm gonna try and stream during that time, trying to make it a consistent thing, right? For the most part. Well, yeah, let's go right ahead, and do this. All right, let's get mana to Rowan. She's powered up. Good. Bang. Wow. I never thought that I could actually get a first turn Rowan team. At least this is first and second turn because it varies depending on the board. So sometimes it's 2 turns, sometimes it's 1 turn. All right, here comes the mech gnome. So at least I'm getting a few gnomes in these battles. It actually helps us. Stack up on some resources. The mech gnome isn't the preferred one. In fact, it's actually the worst one we could get because we do not need any legendary ingots. It's 7 p.m. Eastern time today. No, there's no special reason. I started stream. I started my stream at about 12:30 my time, so I've been on now. Let me check how long the stream has been going. 2+ hours ago. So yeah, so that's why it seems so late for you. We're on different times. I'm in Alaska, so that's why it's like this. All right, no mana for Rowan, and that didn't get her spell ready. Wow. All right, let's match this down. Okay, good. So let's see if we can make this go faster. See, as fast as we can go. Come, get spell ready. Got an extra turn. Good. Be nice for your subscribers. Yes, it would be really good to get 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are watching, and you know of others that like Gems of War content, especially watching it on YouTube, tell them to come on over. Recommend the channel. Tell them to come on over and check things out. Tell them to come on over, subscribe, watch a couple of the videos, and see if they like what's happening on the channel. That's a good idea, Wayne. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay, so we didn't kill here. What was the difference? What was the difference in that battle? Let's quit this battle. Oh, we're at the boss fight. We can't quit this battle. Oh, good. There you go. What was the difference there? Why didn't the enemy die on that battle? So we have here, and this troop survived. Why did she survive? Is it because she and the Mirror Queen are on? Will you activate Super Chat when you get a 1,000 milestone? Yes. I'll do as much as I can at that point. So, the aim is to get there for sure. The subscribers have been going up, not as fast as I'd prefer, but they are moving. So I definitely want to thank everyone that is There is, oh, there we got a mimic battle. So let's hop out of here. Let's go and get something that's going to smack the enemies into dust. Okay, so I haven't used this team in a while. Let me show you guys this team. I think majority of the persons that have been around on my channel for some time, before I was like talking in videos and you guys could see me, I posted this team. This is with the staff of Astra, but the main focus of this team is this bad boy right here, the Weirstag. Right, the Weirstag is a powerful troop, but it was overlooked many times when it was brought out in the first instance. So the Weirstag here has spirit antlers. He will deal 61 true damage to the first and last enemy, then create 3 doom skulls for each lycanthropy gem on the board. Now the problem was, how do you get a lot of lycanthropy gems on the board, them matching and then leaving enough while having this troop spell ready and being able to cast him, thus getting a lot of skulls on the board, securing a 4 or more gem match. Now what you need to do that is this boss troop right here, which is a tier ascendant. A tier ascendant, he will create 6 green gems, then he will convert all green gems to lycanthropy gems, right? After that, he will summon 1 to 3 winter wolves. It's impervious, of course, but using lycanthropy gems can be. I'm definitely not paying attention to those comments about those Pokemon, man. What the hell, right? So the main thing, you might put lycanthropy gems on the board, and you don't want to get converted into some other troop, right? Because it's going to mess up the team. That's why we have this right here. The Staff of Astra is going to be cleansing all allies, giving life to them if indeed we're losing life. And I'm using the Archer Hero class. This is the most beneficial. Has a 50% start. It has the Bullseye trait right there, and along with that, it has Hunt. So it will make those Doom Skulls that we put on the board extra spicy because they're going to deal double damage to enemies. We're entangling the first enemy as well, and we have the Leaf Storm because that's exactly what this troop is going to be converting, and that's the mana color for the Weirstag. Other notable things about the team are dodge, of course, is important, and that's about it. So let's show off this team on live stream. I think I've never, maybe once, I've shown this on live stream, but it's a pretty powerful team. It's overpowered as hell. The first off is to get mana to the troops, right? We need mana to Thrall. We're short on mana. Let's see if we have a 4+ gem match for a tier. All right, we don't have one, but we still need to get some mana to our Thrall. Let's cast that, and the enemies are taking all the mana from us. Now, why is he trying to be annoying at this time? Come on, get some mana to Thrall, man. And we lost the Green Storm. Why, when you want to show the team, it decides to be an ass? Okay, very good. All right, let's do this. There we have the gems on the board, right? I'm going to go ahead and slow this down, right? So I'm going to cast my Weirstag now. Look at how many Doom Skulls are going to be put on the board. A massive amount. Massive amount. Let's speed this back up because I think the slower speeds are annoying. All right, and that's basically how it works. Then you get mana back to your troops again. You cast the Weirstag. Doesn't matter how many skulls are left. If they even match those, that's why we have this here. We do this, cleanse. We go again. And they're already dead. Just putting the first cast alone can be super powerful. But I'm going to demonstrate this again in an Explore 12. And here we go. We have a Mimic, Horde Mimic battle. So we're getting pretty lucky with these battles on live stream. I think this is the second one we've gotten, or the third one, something like that. All right, let's match that over there. Let's cast this. Let's go Leprechaun, Thrall. Let's hit that first troop. Yeah, very good luck, Isabel. We're having very good luck right now. Let's cast that again. Let's get an extra turn. Let's hit this one. And don't kill him yet. Let's kill him with this. Very good. Very, very good. And that is that. Let's see what's inside this. It's not going to be anything good because we're doing a lower level of Explore. Crossing fingers. Yeah. All All right, so let's go back out. I want to show that team off properly with the storm going. Count to 69 before opening the chest. Let's get back here, right? So let's use this team. And I think the banner that I'm using for this team is the Umbral banner. All right, so boom, get Thrall going. Extra turn. Then we cast this. How many? Not a lot this time. Let's cast again. We left a lot of... Just like that. That's basically how this team works. Just like this. So we're leaving a lot of those gems. Those lycanthropy gems on the board. It's a pretty powerful team. And it works the best with a tier ascendant. Yes, you can actually place onto the team Scroll Reborn, not Scroll Reborn, but a tier and Scroll, but it won't work as well. Thrall. Need Thrall again. And then we're gonna cast a tier ascendant. Get extra turn. Leave a lot of those on the board. Now watch this. Bang! Just like that. Thrall again. So it loops over itself really well. And let me tell you, it puts the work in. Let's cast Thrall. Let's cast this. Really puts the work in. Very powerful team. What do you guys think of it? I posted this way back when. It's one of the earlier teams, but a lot of players overlook this troop right here, and they overlook this troop right here. There are a couple more instances in which you can actually use a tier ascendant. There is another team. I haven't posted it to the channel as yet, but I think I'm going to do so. So that person can see other options for this troop. Because the devs might be lacking in some areas, but I don't think they'll be putting in troops. Yeah, it kicks ass. It kicks serious ass. Like, yeah, skulls are spicy, man. Extra spicy. If you get, I think, over 15 lycanthropy gems left on the board, this is going to be able to generate like full board covered with skulls. So it's not normal that a team like this exists. All right, so there we got a tier ascendant powered up, and we have only 5. We're going to take that. We're going to cast Thrall again. Only 6. Still worked. And we looped over a little bit with cascading gems. 6 again. Just like that. And even though it's creating a lot of Doom Skulls, one thing you shouldn't overlook is that this troop is dealing true damage. So as you can see, by the time the last troop is left, the true damage majority of times will kill because they're getting hit over and over again with true damage, while the top troop is getting true damage and the skull damage. And if they're Hunter's Mark, they're getting double skull damage. It's a pretty powerful team. There aren't any replacements for this weapon. I think that won't... Oh, you use Earth's Fury instead of Rope Dart for the other team? Yeah. I tend to like Rope Dart, or I like... Let's look at Axes. I like Rope Dart, or... What's the name of that weapon? Hope's Crescent? I think it's Hope's Crescent, right? This one. But for me, at my magic level, I stopped using it because it's too powerful. It will one-shot. If I put this onto a team with magic medals, it will one-shot every single time. Every single time I fire, it will kill every enemy on the team. So that's why I don't use this anymore. That was preferred before. But yeah. Is everything in Alaska super expensive? Stuff like milk and bread? No, it is cheaper than many other, like, more... what could you call them? Than many other states, to be honest. Like Hawaii is like way more expensive than Alaska, to be honest. Like way more pricey, over the top. But yeah. So yeah, this is a pretty cool team. But let's see what we are gonna do with that Rowan team. So far, we definitely did well here. Only one instance in which the enemy survived. This troop right here. And I want to know why this survived. Oh, I'm using the wrong team. Let me back out here. This is way too powerful for this level of Explore and not fast enough. Okay, let's get back to our... Not that one. This one. All right, and we have the necessary medals on. Let's go for it. Rowan is ready to go. Yeah, I come up with creative teams that you can use immediately on your Switch account. Oh, that's nice. That's good. You're welcome. No problem. Yeah, the king crab and the salmon are amazing here. Amazing. Catching salmon as well is super easy, especially during the summertime, which is why the state overall becomes extremely active during the summer. That's when the salmon are running, usually between June, July, August. Um, any rivers around the state are filled with fish, like teeming. Overall, Alaska is a very the fishery sectors here are very good. Yeah, you have to reduce the magic. That is true, Tyrion. You have to reduce your magic on those teams with Hope's Crescent for it to work properly. And I usually prefer using it with Thrall, so you know we have a problem there. But yeah, you take off your magic medals, you put on guard or your seasons, and it should work. Wow, this Rowan team is so good. But yeah, fishing around Alaska is amazing. The crab is really good. In fact, this evening, I think me and the wife are going to be having that for dinner. Her mom is going to be, you know, boiling some up, and we're going to munch. Pink salmon dishes ever. Oh wow, you're going to marry one? The Dungeness crab is better than the Alaskan king. Oh wow, there's the specialist right there. There's the. Oh, we got skull hit there. That was bad. I should have taken that skull. And yes, we're having crab tonight. Very good. Very, very good. All right, let's match this right here. We need to kill these enemies off. So once again, once this team gets hit, your damage overall, your damage output is going to be reduced, and you might have issue with clearing this with your. How about Kingler? Are you talking about a Pokemon again, Lester? Definitely not if you're talking about a Pokemon. Not gonna work out. I vote for Dungeness too. Yes, Isabel, he is talking about a Pokemon again. Nope. Not gonna happen. Let's go. The price is much more reasonable, yeah. And didn't get Rowan powered up. Let's do this one. When there is additional troops from her, for some reason she's gaining additional HP or armor and surviving. So some instances that troop can survive here. It depends on your armor level though. So some person might have a higher armor than me because she's only surviving by a small amount. You should be able to kill it out either way. Yeah, let's show off that team again. Let's go back over here, Sword's Edge, because I really like this team. The Mana Bang 69. Come on, get mana. Will make you die easier. Nice. Very good. Oh gosh, numbers added. What numbers? King crab is like $50 a pound. Yeah, wow. In Vancouver, what do they call it there? $10. Wow, prices are high there. $50 a pound for king crab. My God. Yeah, the team is now Mana Bang 69. Lester said to add that to the end, so I'm like, might as well. Leprechaun. Let's kill him. Very good. Team's actually running smoothly. Bang. If it's frozen and cooked, it's somewhat less. Yes, Lester is a super bad influence on the entire chat, to be honest. All right. What else do we have here that we didn't look at? We looked at that Kris Kringle team. Explore 12 team. That was the Journey team. If anybody is looking out for something for the Journey event, Secra with Tessarion, Life and Death, and of course, Ratney Weaver. And okay, this is the Runepriest one that I don't think I've looked at a lot. This is just for leveling any class that you might have in the game. So you put the half mana start troop for the class right here. Then you get 2 troops from Cinemirage Kingdom. This one has the Omen of Dark, a skull at the start of battle. In addition to that as well, this troop is actually has a cursed, so the enemies are losing 2 random skill points at the start of each battle. There are other troops from this kingdom that have that function. Let me switch these to magic. Yes, I have. I have. And for Runepriest, I think my wife would have to answer that question. Cam, what is the best salmon? What is the best salmon to have? That is if she's watching right now. Let's check here. And I'm not using a tome, but I'm going to place that right there. All right, 70. We're going to be dealing about 74, 75 damage. And this can get spell ready just the same as the other teams. Just like that. This is for Explore 1. And of course, you're going to need a higher magic level. So if your leveling class is still and your magic is reasonably high, you can use this team right here. This actually works as well with half mana start classes. So if any classes that you're leveling and they have a half mana start, you don't need that half mana start troop. So you can actually take him off and add in another troop from Cinemirage. So for example, on this team, if I wasn't doing Dervish, so for example, I wanted to do classes like Archer would be really good because Archer has a Leaf Storm, makes it get spell ready really easily, as you can see. And then you'd go back in, go to Cinemirage, right there, and pick out one of these that you want to use. Preferably like Despond. The Abject of Despond is really good because he also has a Cursed. So you put him right there, you put green at the bottom of the team, and we're going to plus green and red mana color right here. Let's minus purple. We don't need these troops spell ready to work. It should work either way. And as you can see, we're having 77 damage right here because we have so many, we have all purple troops on the team. All right. 2 of them are going to be dealing, what could you say now? Secondary damage with the Accursed talent, both Despond and the Envoy of Pride. Yeah, it's a pretty cool quick clear team. Maybe you guys saw this on the channel. This is what I used. You can check it out. If not, there is a video there for that. So it didn't get spell ready in this instance. Let's match a gem and then let's kill him. If you use Bard as well, Bard is pretty good with this team because Bard has a number of different additional magic in the talents for the class. Didn't get spell ready there either. But like the Rowan team that I was showing, like the Queen Mab team, this works really well. King Salmon is the best. There she said it. King Salmon Arjonian. All right, let's match this. And we're going to need to match red. All right, there we go. It's a pretty powerful team, pretty fast. If you want as well, if you want to make it more consistent for you in getting spell ready like right off the bat, you can go right ahead, throw in Leprechaun at the bottom of the team, take off Greed, and it works like the other teams. But as you can see, spell ready, casting. And this works, at least for my magic level, no matter what the durability of the troops are. At Explore 1, I should say, Explore 1. If you use Bard, though, it is more powerful. So let me attach Bard so I can show it off to you guys. Go to Bard, Bard. Because Bard has a talent that's going to give magic when you're using jewelry. Tactician. But preferably you want to keep this. Tactician wouldn't work unless you put that half-mana star troop on the team. So just to give you an example, let's keep this one there. Let's get Tactician. And use this one as well. 15% start. Let's go. What are we going to use? We can also use Arcane Surge if we don't want that. And we're going to put the half-mana star for Wild Folk onto the team. Let's do this. Let's go over to this right here. Let's go all the way down to Wild Folk. Right there. And here he is. King Selenus gives all Wild Folk allies 50% start. Let's put him right there. Let's keep Greed at the bottom so we can cast him really quick. This is going to be exploding skulls. This is going to be doing that. And there it is. 70. And yeah, you can actually go ahead and try this out. So it all depends on your magic level as well. So as you can see, the enemies have reduced durability, their armor, their life, everything is less. And Bard, you're going to be gaining 1 to all stats at the start of each turn. So if you might take a little bit longer to cast, you're going to gain additional magic. It's a pretty cool option. I got to stretch. Very good. So this might be useful even more so when you're doing a vault event for players that can execute the team. Because, what's the name of that troop? The Soul Gnome, he is going to have reduced durability. Or more durability, I should say. Let me rephrase that. He's going to be more durable when he replaces the Mythic or sometimes even the Legend. So this right here with Bard is going to be good because you're going to gain stats and make it easier for you to kill that particular gnome. So let's check Bard. Let's see how much damage we're actually doing with our team right here. Spell ready. So we have, there it is. So all the yellow troops on the team are gaining a stat. If you want, you can switch out Greed at the bottom, put on another yellow troop. Hopefully there's some in Cinemirage. We can check, as a matter of fact. Let's check. In Cinemirage, are there any more yellow troops that can be used? Cinemirage, yellow, and these are them. So you can actually put this troop on the team. Maybe you gain additional damage as a result from using more yellow. What does this do? No, doesn't do the right thing. You can even add this one on, but preferably you want to add this one on. It's all yellow. All yellow troops. No, no greed. You know, you're not going to gain as much gold, but you might want the gold, you might not. There's 78. Yeah, it's a pretty cool team. What do you guys think of it? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think of the team. All right, so no greed. 20 persons in the chat. If you guys haven't done so as yet, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Let me know that you guys have done so. Appreciate it a lot for the algorithm. That's mainly why we're doing this. And a lot of these teams are going to be posted up right after the stream ends. So look out for that video. I'm going to be posting each of these teams that we spoke of before. So, of course, this team, we're definitely going to be posting. Super powerful team right here. Come on, get spelled ready, Queen Mab. Don't do that. Do I think a tier ascendant? A tier ascendant is worth crafting? Yes. The others are more important because there's not a lot of teams that would benefit from him, but the other troop for sure is worth crafting. So for 2 trophies, I tend to go right here, drag zoom. And the team that I was using before I leveled it up, in fact, the other day I actually went to, let's get this team out of here. So this is the team that I was using. Let me go for those troops. Let's find, it's the Scourge of Honor, right? The Scourge of Honor. The Scourge of Honor, and I was using a placeholder weapon, but I can actually go ahead and so I was leveling the Dervish hero class, but you don't have to use Dervish. If, for example, you want to use Bard, because I was leveling Bard at one point, but you know I got it leveled, so I switched out to another class. Let's put in that jewel weapon that we are using right now. It's very useful because it has a half mana. No, let's not use Bard. We were using a different class. Am I correct? No. Let's use Bard. Should I? Oh, this is Archer. Half mana start and a storm. Right? And then we go jewelry. Let's put this right here. And then I was using the half mana start troop for Wild Folk, which is King Selinus. Right? And then I was using Leprechaun. Right? And let's plus in those colors for the Scourge of Honor. This is the team that I was using. And as you can see, Scourge of Honor, being from Cinder Mirage, has that Omen of Nature as well. So it'll explode that green gem at the start of the battle. Many times you can get Scourge of Honor powered up because I'm plussing his colors in the storm. So a little bit of mana could get him powered up. If he doesn't get powered up, I'll cast my Leprechaun and then use that to get everything done. So Explore 5, and this is Drag Zoom. Yeah, as you can see, 2 trophies. Right there, 2 trophies from these battles. And you get the XP gold as well. It's not bad. 1,000 gold is not bad. from hunting for trophies. I used this the other day. I was at 1,683 trophies. I finished the stream because the stream actually went down that day. I went to 4,050 something trophies, and by the end of the next stream the other day, I was at 5,000 plus trophies. Really easy. In fact, I can show you now how much trophies I'm at. Yeah, so I hope I answered your question, Wayne. But if you're using like a standard Phoenicia team, one of the best places to use her is Wild Plains. Very low durability. If you're using true damage as well, you can actually bring this to Kitar. Because I think they have very low HP here in this kingdom. So this should be able to kill out Explore 5 here really easily, and you'll get 2 trophies for each battle. Right there. My Scourge is bronze medal though, and I am at a higher magic level. I'm not sure what level you're at, Wayne, but this should still work for you. It's very good. All my classes are at 100. So yeah, if all your classes are at 100, run the Phoenicia team. So Phoenicia, Magma Dragon, Mirage Queen, and Leprechaun. That is the team. That is the fastest team that you can use without getting without using the hero. You'll always have the Storm for Phoenicia. Phoenicia is half mana start from Mirage Queen. Your Leprechaun, boom, kill him off with Phoenicia. If Phoenicia doesn't kill him, you can follow up with a Magma Dragon. Yeah, so that is an option. That's something that you can actually do. Yeah, and you can run that right here in Wild Plains. For you, if you actually are at a higher magic level, you can bring this all the way up to like Explore 9. If you want one shot at Explore 9, you can two shot them, hit them with Phoenicia, then you hit them with Magma Dragon afterwards. Should be really cool. In fact, let me try and see if I can do it on stream. Because both my troops at that level are gold medaled. Let's try it out for everyone. Let's go all the way up to Explore 9. Let's see if my troops have the necessary power. Scrap this team. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's what you call the team? That's cool. Let's go Construct. Let's find the Mirage Queen. Here she is. Now let's go down to Dragon. And let's find the Magma Dragon. And now let's find that Elemental, which is Phoenicia. Here she is. So you place Foe at the top. Yeah, this is the structure of the team right here. And you want to plus Phoenicia's. Does it work better than Foe? Which team? The one that I'm using or the Scourge of Honor team? Which team are you asking? Let's plus green and yes, minus purple. Only the Leprechaun is using purple mana. Let's see if I can, if not one shot, two shot here. Okay, didn't one shot, but I can two shot. So I think the highest that I'm able to one shot with my Phoenicia is Explore 8. I won't be able to do Explore 10, Explore 9, I should say. There. But as I said, the Scourge team, I think, is way more faster than this because of the ability to get spell ready on turn 1 without casting Leprechaun. You know, so many times with the Scourge team, you don't allow the enemy to get a turn to fire off because of the Omen of Dark. You know, if you want an additional Omen, you can actually use the Doomsayer hero class to get an additional explosion while still having your half mana star troop on the team. You can do Explore 7 with Foe, yeah. Yeah, so I think in this category, whatever you're able to do. As you can see with this team, I'm getting 3 trophies, but it's not as fast. It slows down somewhat. Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's see if I can do a couple Export 12 battles. Let's see if we can. Just started using it yesterday after your last stream. Okay, nice, cool. That's nice. All right, so we're going to be running. This is, all right, so I don't know if many of you guys know this because I see a lot of new faces here today. But interestingly, this team right here, which is the Scylla Zul'Gott team, no longer the fastest team in the world. Currently, the Diamantina team is the fastest team. So you have Essentia, Diamantina, Leprechaun. That is now number 1 and number 2 spot on speedrun.com for Export 12 fastest team. It is a minute and 29 seconds. That is now the fastest team in the world. It's the world record team. This team has been relegated to the 3rd slot, so it's getting a bronze medal. Not even a silver medal now, but it's still a fast team. But, you know, why not do a couple Export 12 battles with this? All right, let's match that. Oh, that's the one thing that I shouldn't have done. With this team, you actually do not want to match a 4+ gem match before casting your Leprechaun. You want to leave those alone. Because it can backfire on you. Very good. Very good. Yeah, can you imagine that someone is going below a minute 30? So I'm expecting, as long as the game keeps progressing like this and they keep adding in powerful, a minute 27. So the record has been broken again. Wow. So it's a minute 27 now. That's Lester just said it in the chat. So the record was a minute 29. Wow. Mine was bumped down to okay, so my position, I have a team on the world record Export 12 teams. You're working on your grind. Okay, medals in the light. Oh, that's cool, man. That is cool. So what are we going to do here? And this is the predicament that many times this team gets in, where you're short on mana and you get skull hit like crazy and your troops die. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, let's. Are we going to die here? You're here in 69th place. Let's do you something else. I swear. All right, yeah. So we're at the mythic boss fight. A minute 27. That is now the fastest team. A minute 27 seconds. That is ridiculous. All right, let's cast Leprechaun. Come on, don't take the mana from us. All right, let's match this. Big explosion. Let's kill that first troop. We don't want to die here, so we might want to cast our Flammifer again. Let's get Zul'Gott. Just like that. You mean my PC uses half of the time just for loading the battles? Oh my god. So were you actually at 68th place, or are you messing around? All right, let's get that pet. Let's get that pet. Let's switch back to magic metals here. And let's check this out. Do we have this pet max? No, we still need 12 more copies. So let's get this. All right, let's get this. We have the Runepriest class attached, and yeah, let's get some copies of this pet. Hopefully, I get a good bunch. I think the maximum amount I've ever gotten for pets from a singular pet battle is about I think 10 copies in one drop, which was amazing. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting that much here. Do you guys think we'll ever see a 1 minute team? Like Explore 12 battle 1 minute. That would be ridiculous. Hopefully we do. Let me take a munch of this chicken again. Man, it's crunchy. All right, what do we got here? We need to get the weapon spell ready. Yeah, I think like even this, you can see it. There's just loading over and over again. It's a problem in the game. They need to get better servers. That's what that's what they need. Reducing the lag. They really need to reduce that. Let's go. Come on. Quit loading. Mm. If you have a headset on, sorry about the crunch. The chicken is good. All right. So we got silence. Gonna have to wait on that cleanse. Come on, cleanse. What is the best Zul'Gott team? I'll show you a really cool Zul'Gott team right after I finish these pet battles. I don't know if you can consider it the best, but it's actually one of my favorites. All right, let's go. 2 more battles, then I'm gonna show off that team for you guys. Let's get this one. Come on, Siren, don't do that. Let's cast this one. Very good. Is there a story to my what? To my gamer name? Um, I had this name on my channel, on my account for a while. It was on my previous one. I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember why I chose that name. Uh, but I like it. It's clean. Oh, 2 copies. Not bad. All right. Let me just use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Let me just go into and so I can explore. I remember. You remember why? Tell me. Remind me. And let this play like this for a second. And I'll be right back. Okay, very good. So we are back. And how did the fight go? Did I win? Okay, yeah. So we're talking about Zolgat teams, right, Wayne? Let me change my medals here. And let me put that team together. It's actually one of my favorites. I don't know if you checked this out on the channel. Let me get rid of. No, let me not. Let me leave that team. And yeah, let me get rid of this one since we already showcased that. All right, let's take that off. And we're going to be using Slayer, of course. It was what? Setting up your new place. It was one of the suggested names. Yeah, it was the best one. Correct. That is it. That is it. So there you go. She remembers. I'll tell you. That's why you got the ring, baby. All right. So yeah, so we use Slayer, and then we're gonna go get this weapon. It's actually one of the teams I like the most. Let me back out of this. I'm in the way. Where is that weapon? Let's go base rarity. Let's go rarity. Did the viewer suggest it? No. No, it's just from when I was setting up my PlayStation. That's what she said. Setting up my PlayStation, I was like, let's get something. The Tome of Wizardry. This is what I use up front on this team. And then I go get Boss Man, of course. Mr. Powerful down here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come up, come up, come up. Back up, back up. Way back up. Way, way, way back up. I come down so far. Mythics. Very good. Boss Man, Boss Man. Then I go and get. Where is she? Here. Godmother. Right? So now I'm plussing this and red there, minusing yellow. And I set Slayer to make sure that I have all necessary things. So Chill of Death. I'm not using an axe. I'm going to use the Firestorm. I should use Vengeance. I don't need Gift of Fire. I need the Enrage, of course, and I need the Fireblade. Now, this can be interesting because, of course, I need to get a Surge on purple to get this powered up at once. And after I do so, I just need Godmother to put a Wish Gem on the board, and I'm going to destroy that Wish Gem. In fact, I'm going to explode it. I'm going to explode a singular gem, right? Beside that Wish Gem, because once you explode a gem, you explode all 8 gems surrounding it. All right, let me speed this back up because that is ugly. That was slow as hell. All right, let's get back ×4 speed. Very good. And there we have the gem. So we're gonna need just a Wish Gem on the board. Let's leave it. See if Godmother does her thing. There we go. Bang. So troops are gonna get spell ready. We're not worried about them, right? We're not worried about that. This is one of my favorite Zul'Gott teams. Yes, I have two. Very good. No problem. So the Tome of Wizardry is a pretty cool weapon. Separate and apart from having a shield, which is shielding at the start of the battle, when you cast it, I should say. It also has draining. It will drain 3 mana from the first enemy. Right? It's a pretty cool weapon. Very low mana cost. A little bit 1 mana above Thrall, which is what I like. And it does a very cool thing. It explodes a singular gem color. And that's all you need to power up from a Wish Gem. Of course, you can explode the Wish Gem, and you might only get your Tome back up and your Godmother, or only one Zul'Gott. But either way, you can still make use of it if you're patient. You know what I mean? So as you can see, we're not getting mana because, of course, the board is not working with us today. I should have just matched that 4+ gem match when I saw it at the beginning. So yeah, you still want to get your Tome back up, which can be problematic at times, but I think I should. All right, look at this. The enemy decides to match everything that we're matching. All right, let's go. All right, so he tried. He got our troops up for us, which is very good. Thank you. This was going way too slow. Let's see what the guildmates are saying here. Okay. And yeah, this is actually one of my favorite teams. I really like the way it works. All right, let's match this. Let's match that. We got a surge. Come, put that wish gem on the board, Godmother. Very good. There we go. They're gonna cast, of course, and that's what you're. That's one of the caveats of the team, and I explained that in the video that you're gonna find instances in which there are gonna be boss killing troops on the enemy team because we're so deep in the campaign, and of course because of my stat level, my Zulgat is very powerful. So sometimes my the enemies won't be able to kill my Zulgats, but depending on your stat level, they might be able to kill one of your Zulgats. Now that's a drawback of this team. But everything is a give and take in the game, so I'm sure you understand. Let's explore that wish gem. There we go. Let's hit that first troop, and we have a barrier, so we're not super worried about anything. Very, very nice. Very nice. Actually, I like the fact that posting up this team and people saw it. I'm like, this is a good double Zulgat team. It's very interesting way of executing. And that's why I'm so excited about getting this new boss troop, Diamantina, because there's a lot that you're gonna be able to do. So we have a purple storm going. Why don't we have enough purple on the board? This is stupid. All right, come on, get the purple over here. Bring the purple over. My God. All right, let's match that. We have multiple wish gems. We just need one. We just need one. And instead of getting one, we're getting skull hit like crazy. All right, let's go ahead. Explode there, barrier up. Yeah, Isabel, thank you for stopping by. We're going to need to explode another wish gem. Take care. Have a good one. And as you can see, as I said before, there are instances in which you're not going to get both your Zulgats powered up because the wish gems only have the ability of giving one ally, two allies, or all 3 or 4 allies mana, or the entire ally and enemy team. But yeah, this is going to be our final battle before we end the stream. We want to thank everyone for stopping by. Let's see if we can get some mana to our tome right here. Let's match this down. And once we had the purple lined up, they took it. All right, let's get this. And come on, give us some purple. Give us some purple. Purple mana, purple mana, purple mana. Where are we? Oh, there we go. And we have a mountain of wish gems, as you can see. If any of the enemies destroys this, they might give us some mana. There we go. And we didn't get it. Come on, don't do that to us. There we go. Very good. And let's explode this. Good, we got both our Zulgats powered up. And let's kill that second troop right here, because she... Very good. So yeah, that is the team, guys. Replacement for Godmother. There isn't many replacements for her. There are other troops that have a percentage chance of creating wish gems. So if you go into the search section here, you push in wish gems. She's the only one that pops up right now. Yeah, it can be inconsistent at times, that's for sure. Let's put wish right here. All right, so troops are able to have that percentage chance, but they have a very low percent chance. As you can see, Brian the Clucky, which is, I think he's Brian the Lucky, but he got transformed into a chicken, right? He has a 10% chance. This troop right here has a 10% chance. This troop right here has a 10% chance. So there's not many troops with a high level, a high percentage chance of creating it, other than this troop is pretty good because not only does it create as a percentage chance of creating it 10%, which is really low. It's not very dependable, and it can destroy the gem as well. But yeah, those are some troops that you can replace it with, but it's still going to be really hard because this is a lot of mana to wait on at times. But yeah, if you like it, you can check it out. You can try it. There is a video for this on the channel. You can check it out as well. But I want to say thank you to everyone that actually stopped by for the stream. I appreciate it a lot. You guys have been a blast. Yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by, and hopefully found it was great until the mythic battle and you lost. Okay, yeah. So I said it can be inconsistent, but it's one of the best ways to get mana to 2 Zolgots. So yeah, thanks a lot for stopping by, everyone. Appreciate all of you. Before you go, definitely hit a like on the stream. That always helps. And if you're not subscribed to channels yet, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be posting up those low-level explore teams later on today. So swing by the channel, check it out, and like that as well and comment, and let me know what you guys think. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.